Hi everyone! Welcome in! Hello guys, hello, happy Friday. It's Friday, and I'm happy, because that means no work for the next 2 days. Anyways, hi guys! Hi everyone! Welcome in! Thank you, Inu.
Water, froth and fire!
Hi Jamie, hi Inu, hi Blue, hi Papa John, hi Keith, hi Tenkin, hi Ash, hi Yuzuki, my beloved, hi Saber. Ash, thank you so much for the freaking 55 months, that's crazy. Hi Arcturus, hi Beryl. Beryl, this will be mega spoilers for you, I'm just gonna tell you now. Hi Mercenary, hi Little Kobold, hi Mr. Bowtie Cat, hi Zealous, good evening to everyone. Okay, bye, yeah. This is like mega spoilers, Beryl. Beryl, I appreciate you stopping in. Let me give you a shout out before you go. Guys, everyone please check out Beryl. But yeah, Beryl, I don't want to ruin it for you. So anyways, guys, please check out Beryl. You ready for some more manner funniness? Yes, because let me just say, I think my predictions are all going to come true, guys. I will remind you guys of the predictions that I have made. Also, hi Konabe. Which is 1, we're getting haunted by Kathy. I think that one's pretty obvious. 2, we're going into the basement. And I only got the prediction because I was looking at the map. But anyways, happy Friday, guys. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you guys are all having a great day. I'm happy it's the weekend. I will say, I think I'm tired. And what I mean by that is, so usually before I stream, I usually take like at least a nap for like a couple of hours. And last night I streamed really late. So today I was really tired and I tried to nap before stream today, but I literally could not sleep. I don't know. I was just like tossing and turning in bed, and it's so hot that I kept having to mist myself down with water in front of my fan to stay cool. And it was just really hot, so I couldn't go to sleep. Is it time to continue the part where Heathcliff clips his Heath? Yeah, that's what we're doing today. Yes, I usually do take a pretty fat nap before stream, Kobold. You know it. So we'll see how things go today. I just kind of want to warn you guys, just because I don't know. Usually for me, I can pass out like that. I'm like, my head hits the pillow and I'm like I'm freaking knocked out, dude. But yeah, today I just could not go to sleep. I think maybe I kind of like slept intermittently for like an hour, but it felt like I didn't sleep at all. So we'll see how it goes, because I feel like the Limbus streams, there's like a lot of reading, so it really like tires me out. So we'll see how it goes. Hi, Executive Manager, welcome in. Staying up late to find Limbus streamers. Well, hello, Zealous. Thank you for checking out my stream. I know it is pretty late for people. But yes, welcome in, everybody. We are going to be playing more of Canto VI today. And, you know, chilling, chatting. I feel like I always have shit to say, especially Canto VI. I'm the most familiar with the source material, so I do have a lot to say. How's 3 hours of sleep because you just woke up? I feel like, I don't know. I'm tired and I'm not tired. It's very weird. Shard Sunflower Heathcliff, or Sunshower Heathcliff. I don't even know what ID that is. It's 2:16 at night for you. Yeah, okay, yeah, it is pretty late for you. Hi, Papa John. Welcome in. You guys sleep very little, but it happens. So yeah, I usually do take a nap before streams just so I can be extra refreshed for my late night streams. But yeah, I just want to warn you guys. That I might be tired today. So we'll see how long I go for, but yeah. Ooh, yes, tell us the funny thing, Kobold. Yeah, luckily no work tomorrow. Oh, thank you for the head pat, Nemu. Thank you. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. A couple of reminders for you guys. First of all, guys, tomorrow, yeah, I was up very late last night, but the thing is, this is the problem, is I have too much fun yapping and then I can never go to bed. This is like the real problem. Hi, Kaza. Yes, we're doing a Limbus stream today. In an hour, you will have to be at work in exactly 8 hours. Oh my goodness, does that mean you're gonna go to bed, Kobold? Guys, tomorrow my friend Orla is debuting a new outfit debut and is also debuting as like officially a part of my VTuber group, Vivaria Virtual. Like obviously she's already in it, but this is like the real big welcome in, and she's debuting a new outfit, so I will be there for it. It's at 10 a.m. PST, and hopefully you guys will be there too. Yes, yapping then can't sleep. I'm a yapper. LMAO, no. At least, honestly, Koval, at least you're real. And that was how I was last night when I did not go to bed for many hours. Yeah, 10 a.m. damn. I know. So we'll see how late I go tonight. Guys, I did already set my alarms for the 10 a.m. debut. You don't wake up until 11? Papa John, looks like you're waking up an hour earlier tomorrow. Why would I do that? And you know what, Kobold? You're so real. You're so real for that. If that's what you want, LMAO, okay. I think it will be very worth it for you because, guys, I told you Orla's new outfit is like literally so good and so and kind of and sexy. But yeah. Yeah, maybe that's the case. At the end of the day, I am an extrovert, so maybe talking to people, you know, really wakes me up. Wait, which bird do you hate? But yeah, so first of all that, guys, and then I do want to remind you guys that this Sunday I do have a tabletop RPG stream on my channel with the lovely Hio. There's no waiting room up on YouTube for it yet because I'm getting a custom thumbnail made, and it has not been delivered yet, so I haven't put it up. I probably should have put up the waiting room with just like a temporary thumbnail, but I was like, no. Yay, Hio, yes. It'll be very fun. The thumbnail is coming tomorrow, so it will for sure be delivered in time, but obviously I think I would personally just I would like to have the waiting room up already, but that's not happening. But yeah. So I'm just gonna remind you guys tomorrow. I will remind you guys again about it, by the way, just in case. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing good today. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm excited to play more Limbus. I'm ready to get haunted. Are you guys ready to get haunted? I think the haunting starts today, or if anything, I hope the haunting starts today. Like, dude, I need her to haunt us soon because I'm like, dude, where the fuck is she? I want to see her. You finally hit 1,200 hours in Limbus across your phone and PC. Oh, nice! Oh my gosh, Mr. Bowtie Cat, we were literally talking about like gameplay times yesterday. How are you on the daily login campaign? Kazu, were you here last night when I logged into Limbus? Okay, last night during my Just Chatting stream, I did log into Limbus to get my campaign. I think I should, and also guys, I did make my enkephalin modules last night, okay? And I'm gonna make one right now, just so that we're not maxed out. We can't be begging for the haunting, dude. I want to see her. And you still didn't get Gamer God. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, Jamie. I'm so yes, guys, I made my enkephalin modules. Kathy's too busy installing Boom. She's too busy to haunt us right now, guys. She's too busy to haunt us right now. Whatever. You know, yeah, but I did log on last night and I got my login thing and I made my modules. Are you Heathcliff? I'm just getting into the Heathcliff mindset. Okay, guys. You think your phone died a moment after discussing about game time? She's too busy installing boobs. Oh god. Hello, welcome in, doggo. Welcome in. No worries. I figured that you were just saying hi. Ooh, a lifetime. Guys, okay, wait. Speaking of stew, Cobalt said that they had a nice stew earlier. There's a guy on YouTube that I watch who has perpetual stew. And I don't know, guys. His perpetual stew, there's like some weird shit going on with it. He does like strain the broth quite a bit to get rid of like the stuff in it. But I'm just like, damn. It's crazy. This is the guy where it's like nearly a pitch. Yes, the stew is like so brown that it almost looks black. Yeah, I think it is Zach Makes. He's great. I mean, I love watching his Perpetual Stew stuff, guys. Okay, for anyone who doesn't know what Perpetual Stew is, it's like a medieval thing where you just have a stew that's cooking 24/7 and then it like never, I guess, technically goes bad because it's always cooking. But then you do want to strain stuff out because like obviously stuff in there gets overcooked. Also, hi, howdy, welcome in. What does your team look like? Here, I'll show you guys. They don't super have synergy with each other, but you know what? This is good enough. Your mom does that with her crock pot. Wait, does she have a Perpetual Stew? Legitimately? Yeah, I'm never, listen, Perpetual Stew, I would try it. I wouldn't make it. I would try it. Overcooked? Yeah, the stuff in there gets overcooked. She just leaves things on the stove all day. But you know what? I feel like that's fine because like some soups or broths need to cook for like 12 plus hours, dude. Yes, I do have an accidental sinking team is what I will say. I felt like when we were in Canto 5, Canto 4-ish, it was even more of a sinking team. I didn't plan for it to be that way. That's just how things turned out. You know, guys, that's just how it turned out. You would get so bored keeping an eye on it and fall asleep. Well, you don't have to keep an eye on it. The point of the Perpetual Stew is that you leave it, like, you just, like, check in on it every once in a while. So yeah. So, yeah, guys, I would try Perpetual Stew. I would never make Perpetual Stew, okay? That is my stance on it. Everyone has Mouse and Lord Lu. Well, I also have Horse Yi Sang. But then I pulled House of Spiders, so I don't use him. See, look, here he is. There he is. Would he be good with my Mouth House and stuff? Sure. But House of Spiders, he's saying? I don't know. Apparently he's really good. He's never given me trouble. Yeah, I'm a lucky bunny for now. Although, actually, I'm very unlucky in any Walpurgis. So bad. Yeah, gotta go back to audio only mode. Yeah, you said you weren't getting any ads, right? Hi, Asterix. Oh my god, why am I being sent to jail? I didn't do anything. Ripped your electric or gas bill making that stew. I think people just making a crock pot now. Uma saying is pretty good Tremor unit if you ever make one. Oh, okay, if I ever go like Tremor team. That's what they all say. I didn't even do anything. I was just talking about my sinners. You know. Just talking about my sinners. I will be lurking to eat lunch. Well, thank you for the lurk, Howdy. Yes, eat your lunch. Enjoy your lunch. Enjoy your lunch. Okay, look, let me see where we currently are. Okay, so hello, winged tiger. It's revenge. Yeah, it's revenge for yesterday because no one could put me in jail yesterday. That's true. Perpetual Stew tended to be a mainstay of inns or roadhouses. Yeah, I feel like inns and roadhouses, that makes a lot of sense, you know? For them to have Perpetual Stew. It's just probably easier that way. Like, a Perpetual Stew in the home, I feel like that's much more difficult. It has been good so far, Asterix. We just started stream. I'm happy because it's a Friday. Anyways, guys, also please check out my friend Asterix. Everyone check out Asterix. But yes, it's a Friday. I'm excited for the weekend. I'm making more Mapo Tofu tomorrow, guys. I'm making some Mapo Tofu tomorrow. I made Mapo Tofu last weekend, and I have leftover ingredients still. So I'm making more tomorrow. I was actually gonna make more today, but I'm just gonna make more tomorrow. More tofu. Yes, the Mapo Tofu is actually so freaking good, dude. I maybe am an addict now. It is really good. If you never got yours in the mail, I fear that it wouldn't travel well because it's very liquidy. You're about to hit 150 hours in Library of Runa, and yet you still don't know how to play the game properly. And that's gonna be me too, Mr. Bowtie Cat. Why are you locked up behind bars? That's the eternal question. Winged tiger. People, they love putting me in jail. But have you tried? It's very liquidy. I don't know how you could seal it well enough to travel. And then, not to mention, it's like, oh my god, what is it? Hold on, let me check the weather right now. It's like 100 degrees out right now. Can you imagine sending food to someone when it's like 100 degrees outside? Like, can you imagine like how that would go so bad? Jail for whatever reason chat wants. I guess it's a jail. You're eating tofu right now. Yummy. The instant spoilage. Immediate spoilage. Hi, silent user. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Nanamo. Nanamo, welcome in. How have you been? She sends us horrific things and pretends that it's a blessing. And you know what? That is true. Who needs to abide by food safety rules? You know what? You're so... Honestly, the person who suffers the most is the person who gets the package with the spoiled food. Right? Like I can send it out and that's like, it's out of my hands then. But then Asterix has to receive it. And then, if it spills all over them, you know? That's the wrong chemical. Oh no. But anyways, welcome in, guys. Hi, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. We are playing some more Limbus today. We're hanging out, we're chilling, we're chatting a little bit. Talking about Mapo Tofu and talking a little bit about Limbus. Slap a piece of bologna on the hood of their car in the summer. That thing would cook so fast. And saw cheaters. Oh god, that's so annoying. Maybe that's why you're in jail. And you know what, Mr. Bowtie Cat, I accept that fate, I guess. Guys, okay, so I think... Guys, here's what I think is gonna happen. It'll also eat the paint off the car. That's true too. A nice way to ruin someone's car. So we're gonna go here. I think we're gonna go through here. This is like Kathy's bedroom or some shit, I think. This is obviously some secret door, I think. So we're gonna go up here, go to Kathy's room, go through maybe this door or some secret door in her bedroom. And then it's gonna take us down to the basement. Because look, yeah, I will say I did notice, guys, on this map that there's these basement stairs going somewhere. Obviously a basement, but that is my prediction. We're gonna go up, go through, go into the basement at some point. You hate basements? Why do they exist? I'm sure, like, structurally, there's a reason for that. There are no basements here, guys. Dreamy noticing the basement, kind of sus. I need to know about basements because, that's where I'm gonna put people. The basement that has the etchy gel, yeah. Everyone's going in the cage in the basement, guys. So, the basement does not look like it'll be for fun. I don't think it's gonna be a fun time, but we're gonna go down there. We're gonna go down there. I hope that we get haunted soon. You know? I hope soon we get haunted. In basements where people store foodstuffs in the past. I think some people, for sure. Basements can be good for like cold cellars. That is true. If you, depending on your climate too, of course. Guys, if you, okay. I will briefly talk about a basement really fast, which is, if you guys watched my, okay, so last year I debuted with my VTuber group Vivaria Virtual. As a part of my debut, I made a Blair Witch Project parody video. It's on my YouTube. It's really good. I hope you guys check it out if you guys haven't checked it out. And yeah, I don't have a basement. I just live in an apartment complex. But did I contact someone who does have a basement to film in their basement so I could film so that I could pretend to do the ending scene of Blair Witch Project? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. What's up with Limbus and evil basements? Yeah, true. It's first Sinclair and now Heathcliff. Your basement is haunted. I mean, some people do deck out their basements though. What's this about a basement? We're going into the basement. Having your piping and anchorage foundation and such below the frost line can be pretty useful. Oh, that's true. I really do think it does depend where you live. I agree. I agree that it really does depend where you live. I also don't have a basement. I live in an apartment. You were working at a movie theater when the first Blair Witch Project movie came out? Okay, wait. How was the reception to that? Will we ever have a Sky Temple Golden Bow? I would love to see them try to do that. It's very nice in the summer, extra cold. Oh, God. Living in a basement during the summer must be really nice. I will say sub-basement apartments, I hear, are pretty hellish. The ones that are, like, half underground. They're not, I hear they're pretty hellish. Pretty hellish. That doesn't usually happen, I feel like, in the US, but in other countries, I think they have more of that. You're not keeping Rousseau in there, are you? No, I would never. He's too cool. He's too cool. Is this a fighting one? Okay, we are fighting in this one and their story. Okay, we recently just fought Joseph, or whatever her name is, the butler. I don't know if she has a different name. I can't remember if she has a different name in this, but I think it's still just Joseph, right? Who I think in the book is the groundskeeper or something like that. So we just fought Joseph, and now we're Josephine. Okay, in here it's Josephine. Got it. Yeah, so we just fought Josephine, and now we're like trying to go around the house, and we all woke up, and we were like, whoa, we woke up in the hallway. What's going on? So, so that's where that's what happened. He had a Yorkshire accent in the books. I'm not going to try that. I'm definitely not going to try that. Joseph was like kind of a crazy old man in the books. So, you know what? Josephine, also kind of a crazy old woman here. So I think they captured the spirit well. But yeah. The manor went backwards for a second. It really did. You're a big Otis fan. Oh, I did use Otis for a little bit, but I haven't used Otis in a long time. He was hard to understand in the books, no surprise. Hi Hazel, welcome in. Notice how we beat up an old lady twice in the last 2 cantos? You know what? You're bringing up a good point. We have been beating up old women. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Okay. But yes, welcome in Hazel. I hope you're doing well. Old woman recovering from stagger. What's up with that, dude? I don't know, man. Okay, are you guys ready? Should we go in now? Have I yapped enough? Doe, did you get School Arcana? I heard she's pretty good. I think she is significantly better than regular Arcana. I think regular Arcana is like not that good. She works on like one very niche team. But School Arcana I think works with a lot better. We've beaten like 2 old women. Is that a record? And guys, if I have my say, we're gonna not beat up any more old women. We're gonna beat up some disgusting men. AKA Hindley and Edgar. Okay guys, I guess should we go in? I don't know, the dead rabbits. Didn't we just fight them? I mean, come on, guys. We all know we're gonna fight them. Like, come on. Like, if we don't fight them... Also, we saved Hindley's life, and he still treated us like shit, so I think he does deserve to die. Oh, yeah, something I forgot to mention was last stream, we literally saved Hindley's life because he was gonna get, like, taken out by Josephine or whatever. And he was so ungrateful. I was like, dude, I'm killing him myself. He's going down. Okay, yes, I do know it is Hindley. He does suck. But I was like, dude, just get out of here. You don't need to say anything to us. Coughing Air versus Atomic Hobo. Yeah, he is kind of an Atomic Hobo. Okay, guys, let's see what the frick is going on. Damn. That breath. I think we'll probably get to kill Hindley, right? Like, come on, guys. You all heard that too, right? Okay, wait, I don't know what we heard. A ghost? A ghost, guys? Yeah, Hindley does have an appointment to rehab, which I thought was so funny. That is the best gift Catherine could have ever given Hindley. It's so fucking funny.
목숨이 끊어질 때마다 들렸던 소리가 있었어요. 가면 너머로.
Okay, they're making strange noises. Okay, I haven't noticed any noises. Yeah, did you hear that? I sure did not hear that, guys. That noise every time we killed one of them. That noise from beyond their masks.
거울 소리.
Hi, Daxter. Daxter, welcome in. I'm hoping to get haunted this stream. The sound of mirrors.
그건 거울이 깨지는 소리 같았어.
They made a sound not unlike a shattering mirror.
잠시만요.
Okay, I'm gonna listen in our next fight, guys. I'm gonna try to really listen. Wait. Ishmael dropped the dead rabbit's henchman's corpse and unmasked him. Ooh! What's under the mask?
뭔가 이상한데요?
Wait, something's wrong.
다른 자들의 복면도 다 벗겨보는 편이 더 정확하겠군.
We should unmask the rest of them to get a better picture of what is happening here. Things became even more puzzling once they were all unmasked.
생긴 것만으로 사람을 판단하는 건 나쁜 판단법이겠지만요.
Okay, don't worry. I will judge them based. I will judge the book based on the cover. I don't want to judge a book by its cover, but yeah, Catherine sending Hindley to rehab is so fucking funny, dude.
이자들 뒷골목의 폭력 조직원들이라고 생각되지는 않네만.
Ooh. Guys, I'm thinking, does the mask change them? Is this that kind of situation? Yeah, go to therapy, bozo. This is not an option. Yes, that was so funny. Hardly do they appear to be members of a violent backstreet
근육
syndicate.
상태만 봐도 조직 생활을 해온 자들보다는 민간인들 같아 보이는군.
Oh, guys, I think the mask changes them. Okay. Yes, like the Green Goblin mask, yes. I can tell from their build that none of them were ever part of a syndicate. They look more like civilians.
분명 공격은 저들이 먼저 한 거였어요. 저희는 그저
What? They attacked us first, right? We were just...
맞은편. 또다시 데들레비츠들이 걸어오는군.
Guys, maybe they're called dead rabbits because they're actually just dead. I don't know. They're zombified, you know? Eyes up, more dead rabbits. Red eyes, all of them.
이보시오! 정신들 차리시오! 어떻게 된 일인지 말을...
Heart, keep mine words, whatever is thy. Ooh. Ew! Did you guys hear that? There were squelching noises. Okay.
앞뒤 상황을 따질 때는 아닌 듯하네요.
I don't think this is the best time to attempt the diplomatic approach. Okay, guys, let's pay attention to them dying, I guess. That sounds like the sound of good mac and cheese. It did sound like that. Yeah, they're stepping in. They have wet socks on, guys. Okay, you go crazy, girl. I don't want to use Tangle Cleaver yet. Okay, whatever. I don't want to use my Tangle Cleaver yet.
틈을 끊어.
But it's not like it really matters right now. Okay, I'm gonna try to pay attention to them dying, guys. Hold on. I might be quiet. I might be quiet as they're approaching their death. I might be quiet. Okay. Okay. Well, this is just a chain fight, so I don't care. I'll just do this. Yeah, we can use my Tangle Cleaver now. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet while they fight, just in case one of them dies.
짐승들의 재갈을 풀겠다. 직접 밝혀주마. 그 슬픔을
차라리.
떨궈주마. 좋구려. 둘. 토끼를 보내라.
Maybe I just have the other voices too high. Has anyone died? I think so, right? No, there isn't there a dead person right here? Snake!
전탄격발.
I can't hear it either. Hi, Snake! Snake, welcome in! Oh my gosh.
길을 열어라.
I did not hear anything. Okay, guys, I'm gonna pay attention again after this. But hello! Hi, Raiders! Raiders, welcome in! Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. My name is Dreamy. There's a visual and audio effect. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try to pay attention again, guys. Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in, Raiders! Hi, everyone. My name is Dreamy, magical bunny girl turned part-time maid cafe worker. Hello, Snake. Hello, Snake. Guys, anyone here who doesn't know Snake, please check them out. Snake is an extremely funny, extremely entertaining VTuber, does a lot of variety content, loves Nikkei, and just an overall cool person. So guys, please check out Snake if you don't know Snake. And once again, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, yeah, maybe for now we change the audio. Okay. I'll turn the voices off. I'll turn the sound effects up just for now. Hi, Snake. How was your stream? How was Doom? Hi, Cal. For anyone who doesn't know, we are currently playing some Limbus Company. I'm trying to hear. Apparently, these enemies make a special noise when they die. So I turned up the sound effects, so maybe we can hear it. Although, oh my god, actually, this aren't the fighting sound effects gonna be really loud? You had to go an extra hour to wrap it up. Oh my gosh, yes, Snake, if you're tired, please go rest up. Please go rest up. I hope you are doing okay. Yeah, I do have, dude, the sound effects are too loud otherwise, because like all the fighting sound effects, like all the sound effects when you like just tab over something, like do you hear that? Like that's so loud. I have to turn it down. But hope the Limbus is a good time. It is, we just started. I'm hoping we get haunted today. Okay, guys, we'll pay attention now. Let's listen. Okay. Sorry, guys. It will be loud. Oh, I do hear it. It just sounds like shattering glass, right? Okay, I think we heard it. At least I think I heard it. Turn that all the way back down. Turn the voices back up. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, whatever. Let's get this chain battle out of the way with, dude. The chain battles, the focus battles are just a lot more fun, obviously. There's a glass shattering effect. Ooh, okay, guys. Is this a case? Is this a Green Goblin situation? I wouldn't be surprised. You put on the mask and it changes you. Okay, yeah, let's see what they have to say. Yeah, focus battles, you do have to pay attention. Yeah. Let's, you know, I will find out for myself, so no one say anything. Okay, here we go. The dead rabbits too. Oh, we're fighting some more. Okay. More fighting. Human fights? Yeah, they do call them human fights, you're right. Okay. Heathcliff was digging through the deceased dead rabbit's pockets. What are you looking for, Heathcliff?
안 보여.
They don't have them. The timepieces that Yi Sang mentioned. The timepieces that Yi Sang mentioned earlier.
T사에서 태어나고 자란 자들은 무조건 시계를 가지고 있어야 해.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, everyone born and raised in T-Corp carries a watch. They have to. Right. The Kurokumo clan officer we fought in Yongjin building was looking for a timepiece too.
그건 내가 어떤 사람인지에 대한 신원을 알려주는 도구이니까.
It's like a form of personal identification. It's something you carry around to show others that you are who you are.
나는 T사를 떠나면서 시계도 같이 버렸지만.
Oh, he abandoned? Okay, I abandoned my watch when I left T-Corp, but I don't think this is the voice I usually give Heathcliff, so I need to, hold on. I need to get back into it, guys.
이자들 시계끈조차 보이지 않아.
I see. They don't even have their pocket watch chains with them. Yeah, their watch is their passport, it feels like. Guys, it's their social security card that we're gonna rip. If they did carry a watch, we would have been able to learn at least where they were coming from.
의도적으로 이 사람들의 신분을 지웠거나 여기 출신이 아니라든가.
So, someone either doesn't want people finding out who they are, or they're simply not from around here, right? Yeah, oh no, not the social security card, guys.
분명 이곳 출신은 맞을 터.
I have witnessed such garb commonly worn about within the T-Corp territory. I have no doubts that they must be local.
의문점이 한두 개가 아니지만 일단 지나가지.
There are many unanswered questions, but let us save that discussion for later.
여기군.
Here it is.
오늘처럼 밤까지 오는 길이 험난한 적이 없었네. 그럼 이제 들어갈까?
Now that was quite the journey, wasn't it? Shall we enter?
말해줘, 넬리.
Oh yes, and Nellie revealed that she has not seen Catherine's body yet. So even though like everyone is saying Catherine's dead, which she totally is dead, guys, Nellie has not seen the body yet. Nellie, tell me.
내가 이곳을 말도 없이 떠나고 나서
After
어떻게 지냈어?
after I left without a word, how did Catherine fare? Yeah, whoa, Nellie. Uh-oh. Okay, she's gonna give an answer that he's not gonna like.
물론 결국 린튼 놈과 결혼해서 행복하게 살았다는 것 정도는 알겠어.
Of course, I already know that she lived happily ever after with that sod Linton, but
말해줄까?
are you sure you want to know? Yeah, guys, I don't think he really wants to know.
진짜 듣고 싶은데 듣고 싶지 않아.
Damn it, I do, but I also don't.
분명 지금 내 표정 꼴사납겠지. 캐시가 지금 나를 보면 한마디는 알려줬을 거야.
I must look so pathetic. If Kathy was here, she would have mocked me mercilessly.
거울이라도 있으면 보여주고 싶을 표정이긴 해.
Yeah, listen, me as the player, I want to know. I know Heathcliff doesn't want to really fucking know. I would have brought a mirror so you can see that priceless look on your
내가
face.
전부 치워버려서 지금은 남아있지 않지만.
If I hadn't removed them all from the premises. Ha! Okay, this is sounding more and more like the Winchester Hell House, dude. Or whatever it's actually called, the Winchester Manor. Okay, so it looks like, from what they've talked about so far, look, Nellie had to remove all the mirrors in the house. They're, like, doing construction on it. This is major Winchester House vibes. And for anyone who doesn't know, the Winchester House is, like, a real house that exists, where the Winchesters, they were, like, the owners of, like, some gun company. So they thought that, at least the wife thought that they were haunted. So she believed that if they were doing construction on the house all the time, and if they created mazes and stuff within the house, that the ghosts wouldn't be able to find them. Yeah, it's like the gun company. Yeah, so that the ghosts wouldn't be able to find them. But that she did believe that they were haunted, or at least that the house, was haunted. So she had them do construction on it for forever so that the ghosts couldn't get them, guys. So this is kind of sounded like that a little bit.
실없는 농담은 갖다 치워.
I'm not interested in your stupid jests.
애초에 내가 나간 후에 캐서린이 한 번이라도 내 이야기를.
Yes, the house has a ton of rooms, a ton of winding hallways. It's very maze-like. There are rooms there are doors that don't open to any rooms. There are rooms that you can't enter. Just like a bunch of like weird shit in that house. Yeah, let's make the house more haunted with labyrinths. I know, but she thought that they couldn't get to her if they couldn't find her. But honestly, a labyrinthine house like that, I would make it feel so much more haunted. So I'm just like, oh gosh. Yeah, guys, if you force the ghost to go around all these maze-like things, then it's gonna take them a really long time to get to, But has Catherine ever even once talked about me at all since I left?
없었어.
No. Damn.
뭐 그랬겠지. 나 같은 망나니 새끼는.
Damn, guys.
말든 캐서린께.
She didn't talk about him once. Ay. Of course she didn't. A witless brigand, a scoundrel like me. I'm sure it didn't matter to Catherine whether
글쎄, 스클리프.
I wouldn't be so sure,
내
Heathcliff.
말은 그런 뜻이 아니었어.
That's not what I meant.
네가 떠난 후 캐서린 아가씨는 아주 천천히 죽어가기 시작했어. 방에 처박혀서 며칠 안 나오고 밥도 먹지 않고 말도 하지 않았지.
Whoa. Yeah, the Winchester Mystery House is very interesting. So I I think if they are slightly referencing that in this canto, I do think that's cool. That is cool. Heathcliff was the poor servant. Well, he wasn't supposed to be the poor servant, Kazu. He got adopted by the dad, but then once the dad died, Hindley treated him like a poor servant. So yes, but he was not supposed to be at first. Is this also considered a pining tag? Maybe. Yeah, he's. I guess in a way you could say he is Cinderella. Yeah. When you left Miss Catherine, she began withering away. She skulked in her room for days upon days, refusing to eat or even speak. Yeah, dude, how the fuck did she get with Linton? That's what I want to know.
울고 혼잣말을 하고 린튼 주인님이 와서 달래줘도 똑같았어.
Dude, she went Quasi mode. Then she'd suddenly grow lachrymose, scream, cry, whisper things to herself. Master Linton would come by to coax her, but it hardly helped matters.
정말 장의사를 미리 불러야 하는 건가 싶을 정도로 아가씨는.
She was so ill that I was worried that we might have to start making arrangements with a mortician in advance.
정말이야? 캐서린이 그렇게 고통스러워했다고?
Really? Catherine, she was in that much pain? Heathcliff asked incredulously.
보고 있는 모두가 고통스러워질 정도로.
Well, then one day she snapped back to normal, I guess, right? Yes, it pained us to even watch her suffer, and one day she...
이것 봐. 린튼이 베개 위에 꽃을 놓아두고 갔어.
Yeah, dude, she got in that Winchester house mindset now. Nellie, look, Linton's left a flower on my pillow.
황금빛이네. 몰랐는데 워더링 하이츠에 이제 봄이 왔구나. 눈도 다 녹았어.
Oh, it's golden. I didn't know that spring had come to Wuthering Heights already. I suppose the snow has all but thawed too.
와, 정말 낭만적인데요.
Is that not so romantic of him, miss?
그렇게 보일 수도. 또 엄청난 값을 치렀으려나?
I suppose it could appear that way. He must have paid quite the fortune for this. Okay, because the flower is actually gold, like actually yellow. Because, you know, color here is like weird. Thank you for reading. You've helped me with your dyslexia. Oh, yes! I always do the reading. I always, if it's not in English, I do always, listen, I try my best to voice act it. Is it good? Probably not, but I do voice act it.
하지만 린튼이 정말 날 위해 꽃에 색을 주고 싶었다면
But if Linton truly cared for me, truly wished to return a color to a flower for my
이
sake,
꽃은 보랏빛을 띠는 꽃이었어야 했겠지.
then he should have brought me a violet flower.
그러니까 이건 나를 위한 게 아니야.
Yeah, guys, this is just Britain. No, can you imagine? Yeah, you can buy the color DLC, which Linton bought the color DLC for just the flower, you know? Yeah, dude, Linton is a cuck. It's true. So he did not bring this flower for my sake. This was only for his own satisfaction.
아가씨, 괜찮은 거예요?
Are you okay, miss?
무슨 말을 하는 거야? 오늘만큼 상태가 좋은 날도 드문 것 같아.
Whatever do you mean? I've never felt better than I do today.
나와 함께 바깥에 산책을 가주지 않을래? 어떤 꽃들이 겨울을 이겨내고 피어났는지 하나하나씩 봐야겠어.
Walk with me, won't you? I would like to see which flowers have weathered the wintry cold and bloomed.
아가씨는 그 후로 정말 기운을 차리셨어.
After that day, Miss Catherine truly appeared convalescent.
캐서린 아가씨가 다시 활기를 되찾게 되어서 모두가 기뻐했지만
We were all happy to see Miss Catherine be herself again, but
지금 생각해보면 뭔가 이상했던 것 같긴 해. 몇 달을 괴로워하던 사람이 하루아침에 열병을 떨쳐낼 수 있을까?
now that I think about it, it was a tad strange. She suffered for months upon months from fever. How could anyone so suddenly recover from all that after a single night's repose?
힌들리 씨로부터 이 워더링 하이츠를 사버리고
Yeah, the Project Moon's version of Victorian England is pretty freaking bad, dude. It seems like it sucks to live here. That is also when she purchased Wuthering Heights from Mr. Hindley
이곳에서
Earnshaw.
본격적으로 집을 개조하기 시작한 것도 모두 그때부터야.
And started making sweeping modifications to this place. Guys, the Winchester house is happening.
두 분이서 다시 워더링 하이츠로
It's
돌아가서
happening.
사시려나 보다 싶었어. 궁금해서 계속 물어봤지만 저택을 어떻게 바꾸는지는 결코 말씀해 주시지 않았거든.
I thought the two of them had intended to return to Wuthering Heights, so I asked them what exactly they planned to do with it, but they never gave me a straight answer.
아, 나도 알고 싶다, 히스클리프. 아가씨가 대체 어떤 생각이었는지.
Catherine took the Victorian England medicine opium. Dude, it's so crazy. I'm watching, right now, I'm watching, an old, show. It's like an old British TV show. It's like an old British mystery TV show called Cadfile. It's about like a monk in the 1200s who like solves mysteries. And literally in like the first episode, or maybe the second episode, he gives opium to someone because he's a monk, but he also does like medicinal stuff. And I'm like, damn, different time, man. I'm just as in the dark as you are. I've not the slightest clue as to what she was thinking.
편지는
What about my letters?
편지를 보낸 적이 있었어. 이곳에 입사하고부터는 못 보냈지만 갱단에 있을 때부터.
I sent her letters. Dude, she was not getting those letters. Someone was blocking them for sure. I haven't been able to since I joined this company, but when I was part of that
봉투에
gang.
내 이름을 써놓진 않았지만
I wrote her letters, though I didn't sign my name on them.
잘 지낸다는 것 정도는 알려주고 싶었다고.
I just wanted to let her know that I was doing fine.
글쎄, 편지 같은 건 뜯어보지 않으셨어.
Well, I don't recall her ever opening a letter.
그 고집은 아무도 꺾을 수가 없을 거야. 아무도.
Seriously. Once she has her mind set on something, no one could convince her otherwise. No one. Yeah, I will say the show is very fun. I think the murders are very creative. It's a fun time. Okay, make her go crazy. There we go. Yes, I did start streaming a little bit late today. Listen, I start streaming late every day, but I felt like a little bit extra late today because I had to do something right before. You remember after this cutscene, you were like, true, Book Catherine was crazy. Dude, she was so insane. Book Catherine was not only insane, but she was like one of the worst people. It is very sweet that Heathcliff tried to write back to Kathy. Of course he would. He obviously is like in love with her, you know? At least it seems that way. Have a good night, Zealous. Thank you so much for hanging out. Sleep well. Yeah, Book Kathy, she crazy. Which is why I'm excited for her to haunt us. I hope we do get to see her being insane. Right now she seems pretty normal, but I know, and we all know, she crazy. She crazy. Dude, what's with all these dead rabbits? Can they fucking leave us alone and go after Hindley? But Kathy is certainly quite the woman. Not a good one, but definitely quite a distinctive one. That's a good way to put it. Where do you think the story's going? With two bows in, a missing body, haunted mansions, and strange unknown people showing up with glass. Okay, I think Kathy's gonna haunt us. This place is 1000% haunted. Was it haunted before Kathy? I don't know. Hi, Inu Fluff. Inu Fluff, welcome in. Why would the rabbits go after their boss's boss? They should just do it. They should just do it. I don't know. They seem kind of like mindless zombies, to be honest. I don't know. Hi, have a good night, Jamie. Thank you for the lurk, Inu Fluff. I really appreciate it. Yeah, like, just go after Hindley. The mansion definitely haunted by Kathy. Was it haunted before Kathy? I don't know. Kind of seems like it, guys. Because she was Winchester. Dude, I think Kathy... crazy. And I think not only is she crazy, but she was definitely doing like the Winchester mystery house situation. Okay, look at the skills. Breakthrough. Get out of my taking something. Move. Enter? Guys, they are 1000%. They're 1000% possessed by the mask, dude. Like, are you joking? Yeah, and they're all zombies. Well, that's what I said. I said earlier that they're acting very zombie-like. I fucking said that. I said it. I said they were zombies. I said that earlier. Are you team Heathcock or Edward Cuckton? I'm team Heath. I'm not on Linton's team. Are you joking? The panic is also unique. Oh, it says ruin. Oh wait. Panic splitting. Interesting. Okay guys, let's get them out of their misery and kill them. You're so smart and cool and sexy. Yuzuki, I think it's only because I'm making a lot of guesses that are somehow I think correct. And the Green Goblin theory is real. Guys, it's real. Hi Swogie, welcome in. All of my predictions are gonna come true, guys. Mark my words, they're all coming true. Also, can I say something about Wild Hunt Heathcliff, which is I dislike the little red things on his sword, his coffin, whatever the fuck it is. I kind of hate looking at them. Like his sword, like what the fuck is this shit? I hate this. Throw 1,000 darts at a wall, many would hit. That is true, but I have not thrown 1,000 darts. I've only thrown a few. Splitting. Interesting. Fierce dead rabbits henchman. Guys, when they said dead rabbits, they fucking meant dead rabbits. Anyways, there they go. You feel like wanting to watch Spider-Man again, the new movie? Yeah, his sword, I don't really like the look of it. It's kind of bleh to me. Okay. The diary, guys. We're gonna find her diary. Okay, also, can I just say, this is called the diary. We're obviously gonna find Catherine's diary. It is like, dude, it is like I never had a diary, by the way. I'm like not a diary type of person. That's true. As long as no one spoils it, we can theory craft all we want. And ain't that the truth, Rave? Time for some saucy secrets, guys. Yeah, we're gonna find some saucy secrets in the diary for sure. But it's every girl's nightmare to have someone read her diary. Like, I never had a diary. But like if I was someone who did have a diary, it would be my nightmare for someone to read it even after I died. Like, dude, if I had a diary, I would want no one to read it. Even after I'm dead, I don't want anyone to read it. You know, a diary of a wimpy lady. I don't think she's that wimpy. Diary of a crazy lady, more like. So yeah, truly a nightmare. Let me just say. Truly a freaking nightmare. If Dreamy had a diary, it'd be full of Anderson thoughts. You're so right. Papa John, you're so right. I do love Anderson. Me in my diary talking about all the fake dudes that I love. You found yours the other day. It was obvious your younger self was just bored and wrote some wild shit. Yeah, you know what? That's just all you can do. What are you doing? The room, now without its master, was completely turned upside down. Guys, look, it's fucked up. And in the center of all the mess were butlers. Butlers, guys, awkwardly standing, frozen mid-movement as though they'd been caught red-handed.
린튼 주인님의 요청으로 방을 청소 중이었습니다.
Weird. Does that count as a diary? No, I think a diary is really your inner thoughts written down. I would say that's more of like a journal. We were cleaning the room as per Master Linton's orders. You lot were clearly ransacking the room.
혹시 데드레비치 놈들이나 워더링 하이츠 버틀러들을 보지 못하셨습니까, 넬리님?
Chief Butler Nellie, have you seen any of the dead rabbits or the Wuthering Heights butlers on your way here?
아무래도 힘들리 그놈과 작당해서 린튼 주인님을 해치려는 것 같습니다.
We have good reason to believe that the Wuthering Heights butlers are scheming with that villain Hindley to harm Master Linton. And this is true. We do know that that is actually true, isn't it? No, not the Wuthering Heights butlers. The Wuthering Heights butlers, weren't they trying to get rid of Hindley because... wait, does Josephine belongs to Wuthering Heights, right? Because all I know is that Josephine wanted to kill Hindley because he was threatening Wuthering Heights. I think they are not loyal to the person who owns it. They're loyal to the manor. So whoever owns the manor is like who they're loyal to, I guess. So if Linton owns the manor, they're, at least Josephine seemed like she was loyal to him because he owns the manor. Yeah, dude, they're definitely not cleaning. They're definitely not. Yeah, see, it says Edgar family butler, but is Josephine the belongs to Wuthering Heights? Or I don't remember, dude. I need Josephine to show back up again. I need to see her. She's contracted to the mansion or stuff. Okay, that's what I thought. So like, it's not like she has loyalty per se to any single person, but she's loyal to the manor. So whoever owns the manor is the person she's loyal to. So his assumption, this butler's assumption, is just wrong. Because they're saying, we have good reason to believe that the Wuthering Heights butlers are scheming with Hindley to harm Master Linton. But that's literally not true. Because as we saw earlier, they were going to kill Hindley, actually, before we fought them. They were going to kill Hindley because he was a threat to the manor. Yeah, she do be crazy about her mistress. Josephine's a little crazy. But, yeah. I mean, earlier, Josephine was going to kill Hindley for being a threat to the manor. So she's just loyal to the manor and aka whoever owns the manor. So we do know that this is not true because they're not working with Hindley. They were trying to kill him.
데드레비츠는 아무 이유 없이 누굴 죽이라고 덤벼드는 집단이 아니야.
The dead rabbits ain't the type of gang to kill people for no reason.
하지만 그 친구들이 다짜고짜 우리를 공격했었는데 말이지.
And you know, Gregor's so real for this. Okay, but they did try to kill us for no reason.
나도 알아. 분명 형님께서 뭔가 이유가 있었을 거야.
I know, damn it. The boss can't be doing all this for nothing. He must have a good explanation for this.
캐서린의 방에서 무슨 작당을 꾸미고 있었던 건지나 말해.
Just tell us what dodgy shit you were up to in Catherine's room.
방을 청소 중이었다고 말했을 텐데, 히스클리프.
We told you, Heathcliff, we were cleaning the room.
아니면 데드레비츠, 그 저급한 놈들과 역시 한패가 된 건가?
Or have you sided yourself with the rest of these low lives, the dead rabbits?
누가 곱게 자란 샌님
드르르.
있는 놈들 아니랄까봐 말씨 못 알아먹는 건 똑같네.
I hate them. They're clearly lying. It pisses me off. Like master like butlers, they just as stupid and soft as Linton
말이
himself.
지나치군.
That was uncalled for.
아니, 지나치다 못해 건방지게 선을 넘은 건 네 놈들이지.
No, this dodgy shit you're trying to pull here is what's uncalled for. You've crossed the
이
line.
방을 맘대로 해도 된다고 허락할 수 있는 놈은 나야. 그 새끼가 아니라.
Okay, this is actually crazy for him to say. I feel like he does not have this authority. I'm the only one who can tell you what to do with this room, not that posh wanker. I don't think he has the authority to say that, but you know. Whatever. Okay, let's fight the butlers, guys. This sucks. I don't really want to hurt them. I feel like they're just kind of doing their job. You know?
불가 위야. 막아내지 못하리.
Yeah, he is asserting dominance, but he hasn't been here for like God knows how long. So I'm like, Heathcliff, I don't know, man. You can't just say shit. You haven't been around. Oh, Wildhead has unique dialogue for these butlers. Oh my god. Okay, so I should pay attention to what he says.
짐승들의 재갈을 풀겠다.
Okay.
토끼를
I'll try to pay
정작
attention
이
to him when
정도
it's his
탕후에
turn.
허덕이 저 해충들을 도려내라.
무용하군요. 이제 깨.
Yeah, I guess why not? That is a good point. Hi, Zachary. Welcome in.
넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Welcome in.
둘.
파묻혀 잠들어.
Oh, he did it at the start of the fight. It's okay. I'll just go back and watch it again. It's fine. I missed it? Okay. Oops. My bad. What did he say, guys? I'll just go back and watch my stream if I have to. It's not that big of a deal.
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
Although wait, I could just retry it now, right? Okay, here, let's actually retry it now. Because the retrying doesn't do anything. Whoa, how dare you glorify dishwashers, bear your knives at me, damn. Fucking damn, dude. Okay, can I make my okay, let's make my girls crazy.
받아볼 텐가.
Hi Omachi. I'm winning, yes. It said at the start of battle. Okay, we'll pay attention from now on.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
I mean, it's a chain battle, guys, and we don't really lose anything from starting over.
묘야.
You gonna upload a reaction to the new Ego trailer? I probably won't to the Ego trailer. I haven't seen the Ego trailer yet. Usually if I upload a video reaction, I try to do it like that night.
그대는 어디까지 각오했을지.
Yeah, guys, cancel Wild Hunt now. This is actually extremely rude of him to say that. But isn't he like crazy as Wild Hunt? So like, you know, maybe that's like on brand for him. You know? Like I could believe that.
지키기 위해서 누구 누군가에게 적겠지만
I'm glad that we actually have Wild Hunt for this. It's so funny. It's so funny. Okay, get these butlers. They fucking suck. What are they doing in this room? I didn't know you become sexist by going crazy. That, you know what? That is fair, but who knows what the fuck goes on with him? He's crazy. Okay. Oh, I hate looking at his sword. They are actively trying to kill us. This is true. They are fighting us. They are literally trying to fight us right now. So you know. I usually share capstone IDs before you play the Canto. It just doesn't feel right if you don't. Ah, maybe I should do that for Dawns as well. But I don't want to level it and use it. You know, I just want to use. Oh my God, who got staggered? Oh, Hong Lu. That's embarrassing. You have two guys speaking at a very low tone out of your speakers for one of these guys.
틈을 끊어 이제 깨우치시길.
They're making it very vibrating. It's the butlers, it's not me. Or maybe it's my IDs, I don't know. Oh, you know what? I could use supports for that. You're right. You're right. Yeah, maybe it is those two. I can change the volume again. We did adjust it a little bit. There they go. This is what you get for staggering Hong Lu. Damn, we beat the shit out of them, guys. Okay. That's enough, Heathcliff.
살려는 놔야 해요. 그래야 왜 무엇을 찾고 있었는지 정도는 알 수 있을 테니까.
We can't kill her, otherwise we won't know what they were looking for or why.
말해.
Speak! Oh my goodness.
납득이 되지 않으면 니놈들의 그 식기로 손가락을 하나씩 잘라줄 거니까.
I'm going to take your utensils and cut off your fingers one by one with each dodgy answer you give me.
얼마나 잘 썰릴진 본인들이 더 잘 알겠지.
You must know how sharp your own blades are.
말해줄래? 너희까지 내 손으로 꿀밤을 먹이고 싶진 않거든.
Oh my God, the sleepy smack is so funny. Please cooperate, won't you? I don't want to have to use the sleepy smack on my own subordinates.
일기장.
The diary.
캐서린 주인님의 방에서 일기장을 찾아야만 한다고 하셨습니다.
Master Linton told us that we must find the diary in Miss Catherine's room.
저택이 개조되면서 캐서린님이 일기장을 어딘가에 숨겨 놓으셨을 거라고.
She must have hidden her diary somewhere in here as they're making modifications to the manor. Dude, the
그래.
modifications to the manor are
그
crazy.
일기장을 왜 찾으려고 하시는 걸까? 린튼 도련님이.
I see. So why do you think Master Linton's looking for the diary? Yes, it is. There are many men in this gacha.
찾아야 한다고 하셨습니다.
Master Linton told us it was to find a way.
너희 계속 그렇게 두루뭉술하게만 말할래? 내가 어떤 방법으로 치프 버틀러 자리를 꿰찼는지 재현해줄까?
Whoa there, Nelly. Dude, Nelly is cool as fuck. Okay, but I still don't trust her. But I do think she's really cool, actually. Yeah, they suck at finding the diary. Like, come on, they tore this room apart. Please, do keep up your mysterious attitude. A few more answers like that and I will personally demonstrate how I managed to become the chief butler.
정말입니다. 어떤 것과 관련된 방법인진 말씀해 주시지 않았습니다. 그 이상은 저희도 모릅니다.
It's the truth. He did not let us in on what this way is. I've told you all that I know.
모른다고만 할 거면
That's it. Looks like I'll have to.
됐어, 히스클리프. 모른다는 말은 진심인 것 같아. 너희, 이제 물러가.
That's enough, Heathcliff. I believe that she is telling the truth. All of you, leave us now. Yeah, there are a lot of men in this game.
부탁인데.
And please, do stay out of my sight.
넬리님,
Chief Butler
저희
Nelly.
내부 정보에 의하면
According to what intelligence we could
도시
gather,
질병급 조직에 해당하던 데드 레비츠는 이미 한참 전에 티사 뒷골목에서 괴멸이 된 상태였습니다.
oh, guys, this is crazy reveal. Okay. The dead rabbits, the syndicates of an urban plague classification, had long been obliterated from the T-Corp action, so they don't exist anymore. But these dead rabbits, guys, what? Guys, some
오랫동안
weird shit.
활동하지 않은 이른바
Yeah, the dead rabbits are actually
초발된
dead.
조직이라는 것입니다. 다른 갱단들도
So who are
뒷골목에서
these fuckers,
데드
you know?
레비츠들을 보지 못한 지 한참 되었다고 합니다.
They've been inactive for a long time. Yeah, they're the deader rabbits now. In other words, they've already been vanquished. Other gangs have not seen the dead rabbits in the back streets in a while either. Oh my
신원을 알
gosh.
수 없는 자들입니다. 부디 조심하십시오.
We have no way of verifying their identities. Please, do be careful.
힌들리 씨가 대체 누구를 이 집안에 들인 거지? 그리고 일기장이라는
Ooh.
건
Who in the blazes did Master Hindley let into this manor? And that diary? A diary, huh? I'm not sure what to expect from it,
잡기만
but
한다면 이 상황을 타개할 단서 정도는 되어주겠죠.
if we do find it, it'll at least clue us in as to what kind of situation we've just walked into.
일기장 따위에 조그만 물건을 숨길 만한 곳이라면 이 책꽂이와 서랍들 정도겠지만
A small container, space to hide such a thing as a diary. With these bookshelves or drawers?
이미 저들이 최선을 다해서 뒤지고 간 모양이군.
But it appears that the butlers have combed this room clean already.
나 이런 거 본 적 있어.
I have once beheld such a sight.
보통 어딘가에 숨겨진 버튼이 있거나 그레고르 군이 쓴 것보다 훨씬 커다란 돋보기로 이런 데를 유심히 쳐다보면
Forsooth, 'tis oft the case that a hidden button exists somewhere. We ought to scour this room from corner to corner with the magnifying glasses much larger than even Gregor's. Guys, what did I fucking say? I said that there was gonna be like a secret room in here that leads down to the basement, I think is what it is. But secret room, ayo, secret door, whatever. Whatever I said.
아, 이건 근시안경이라고.
Hi, Jin! Jin, welcome in, how are you? Welcome in. These glasses are for my myopia.
속은 온갖 새들의
Myopia.
깃털로 가득하지. 아마 1000개쯤 있을걸?
Yeah, secret tunnel. Hi, Jin. Jin, how are you? Guys, we're getting a flashback. Like, listen, any scary mansion would have, like, a hidden pathway, right? As it, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. Okay, There are 1,000 feathers of so many birds in this
다른
pillow.
부자들은 희귀한 새 깃털을 수집해서 넣어 놓는다곤 하지만 난 싫어.
Yes! Oh my gosh, yes, Jin, I did see that art. It's so cute. Yeah, we are on the 3rd floor, so I think it's some weird secret staircase, I guess. I don't know. I know! It was so cute, and I did see. Do you really have a mansion if you don't have the secret passages? I know. I mean, this is a huge mansion, too, so. I do expect maybe multiple secret passages, guys. You know, with how things are shaping out. Other people of means like to collect rare bird feathers and stuff their pillows with them, but I don't like that.
왜인지 너는 알겠어?
Do you know why? Heathcliff was like, I don't give a shit, man.
날아가는 새들은 죽이지 말아야 하니까?
Because birds are meant to fly, not to be killed like that. Is she taking the feathers out of her pillow right now?
맞아.
Have a good night, lawyer dude. Have a good night.
세상을 벗어나서 하늘을 날도록 태어난 존재니까.
Dude, yes. Dude, there's so many colors here. This pillow must be insanely expensive. There's so many colors. Okay. Yes, birds do not belong in their cages. They are born to soar the
그래서
skies.
나는 이
Oh my
깃털들을
gosh.
전부 빼낼 거야.
Oh my goodness. So I'm going to empty this pillow of the
대신
feathers.
그 빈 속엔 내 비밀을 채우는 거지.
Instead, I will fill it with my secret. Okay, so this is where her diary is essentially what it is.
언제든지 내 머리맡에서 펴볼 수
Yeah,
있어.
all right, Catherine, whatever you like, girl. Her diary's in her pillow. So that I will always have it at an arm's reach.
히스클리프 씨, 왜 갑자기 베개를...
Hong Lu's just like, dude, he's crazy. He's crazy. Heathcliff, why are you tearing that pillow open?
캐시라면 분명...
Yeah, he's seeming crazier by the minute, guys. Yeah, I feel like a pillow is like... A lot of people put things in pillows, so I feel like a pillow is like one of the first places that you would check. Is it not? This is where, if it is here, that is. This is where Kathy would have...
일기장이 나왔군. 베개 속에서.
A diary hidden within the pillow.
커다란 얼룩이 번져 있네요. 표지부터.
Oh, they got it. Okay. It's stained by ink, even the cover too.
왜 이런 얼룩들이 배어 있는 거지?
Yeah, they messed the room up and they did not check the pillows, which I think is crazy. Yeah, a very expensive pillow. I wonder why anyone would do this to their own diary. So she covered it
아주
in ink?
오랫동안 무슨 글을 써야 할지 몰라서 펜을 든 상태로 종이를 계속 누르다 보면
Me, when I would hold my pen against the paper for a long, long time because I'm not sure what to write.
잉크에 생긴 웅덩이가 번지고 번져서 이런 커다란 얼룩들이 남기도 하더라고요.
The ink will start to pool and spread, leaving a big stains like
일반적인
these.
잉크의 성질과는 다르게 보입니다. 한 페이지에 번져 있는 잉크가 다른 페이지에는 어떤 영향도 없어 보이고.
These ink stains appear to have been made from non-standard special ink. A pool of ink that stained this page has left no marks on the subsequent page.
무엇보다
Perhaps
의도적으로 글자를 가리기 위한 장치라는 생각도 드는군요.
these stains were made on purpose to hide the words underneath them.
린튼이라는 자가 길을 쓰고 찾으려는 게 이 일기장이 맞다면
If that Linton guy is trying so hard to find this diary, then
중요한 정보가 담겨 있는 물건은 확실하겠네요.
I'm willing to bet that it's something important.
대부분의 페이지에 다 얼룩이 묻어 있어.
Most of these pages are stained. True, most of the pages were stained and their contents were rather difficult to read.
읽고 싶은데 조금이라도.
Oh my god, guys, he's so down bad. I would have liked to read them even a little bit. That's when the pages suddenly began to flip rapidly until it came to a stop at a page with actually legible words. It couldn't have been the wind. There weren't any open windows. Ooh, creepy. Guys, it's haunted. I did ask for more hauntings.
클리프. 그 애가 아무 말도 없이 나를 떠났어.
Heathcliff left me without a word.
밖에는 천둥과 비바람이 치고 있지.
A terrible thunderstorm rages outside.
릴리의 말대로 장대비가 한바탕 쏟아지고 나면 그가 내 속을 더 이상 썩이지 않고
Whoa.
집으로 다시 돌아올까?
Will he cease to pain my heart and return home once the rain passes? Like Nellie said.
그래, 돌아오지 마.
Okay. Fine, don't come back.
나도 널 더 이상 보고 싶지 않아.
I don't want to see your face ever again either.
너에게는 이 저택과
Okay.
나뿐이잖아.
This man and me, we're all you have. You don't have anything else.
아니면 너의 전부를 기어코 버리겠다는 거니?
The man and me, we're all you have. You don't have anything else. Will you truly abandon what is everything to you?
어휴,
Oh my god.
아주 이거 우리가 계속 봐도 될 만한 내용인가?
See, it is a diary. Listen, I don't know what Gregor's expecting. We're literally reading someone's diary. Of course this is private. Boy, this all feels extremely private. Should we...
히스클리프 씨가 따로 읽어보시는 게
why don't we leave Heathcliff alone so he can...
아니, 좀 묘한 게 나온 것 같은데.
No, this entry seems off.
오랜만에 저택에 손님이 찾아왔어.
A guest paid me a visit, the first in a long time.
새로운 자와 이야기를 해보니까 정신이 맑아졌지 뭐야?
A guest paid me a visit, the first time in a long time. Conversing with someone new really cleared my head.
그리고 문득 눈앞에 거울에 비친 내 모습을
Guys,
봤어.
mirror mention. And I saw my shape in the mirror before
이제야
me.
내가 무엇을 해야 할지 알 것 같아.
I know what to do now.
우리는
Guys!
그곳으로 내려가야 해.
Oh my god, she's talking about the basement, guys. What did I fucking say? She just said the basement. The basement. We must descend there. Oh my god, guys.
우리가 누굴까요?
Who do you think we is?
지하실.
The basement. The basement.
넬리, 분명 내 기억으로는
From what I remember,
맞아,
Nellie.
히스클리프.
I agree, Heathcliff.
여러분, 다음 장소는 지하실로 가야 할 것 같아요.
Everyone, it appears that our next destination lies at the basement of this
왜
manor.
그렇게 추론하는 거지?
So far we have 2 for 2 when it comes to spooky basement mansions. It's true! It's true, we do! Yeah, guys, to the basement, post haste! What makes you say
이
that?
저택은 오래전 돌아가신 마님의 명령으로 지하실을 막아놓았었어요.
The old mistress who passed many years ago ordered us to seal the entrance to the basement. The basement's fucking sealed? Yeah, Sinclair does not have any trauma in basements at all, guys. Maybe it'll be 3 for 3 once Hong Lu's turn comes out. You know what? Hong Lu's a rich guy. Maybe they do have a basement.
즉, 저택의 개조와 함께 뚫어버린 공간이라는 거죠.
Which means that the basement was unsealed when the modifications were made to the manor.
왜 지하실로?
But why? Why the basement?
캐시는 어두운 걸 싫어했어. 항상 방에는 랜턴을 여러 개 두고 싶어 할 정도로.
Dude, because she's changed. I don't know, man. Kathy hated the dark enough to keep her room always lit with several
덕분에
lanterns.
매일 장을 보러 갈 때마다 랜턴들을 한가득 사놓아야 했죠.
Indeed, I recall having to purchase an entire set of lanterns whenever I left the manor to procure the
확실히
groceries.
수상하긴 하군.
That is certainly suspicious.
지하실 위치 예상하는 곳이 있어, 넬리 씨?
Got any ideas as to where we might find the basement, Nellie?
집집마다 거기서 거기죠. 부엌부터 한번 가봅시다.
It's usually by the kitchen, isn't it? Let us investigate that place first, shall we? Whoa. Now I'm getting tired. Oh my god, guys, I was not tired at all before my stream. So annoying.
세우는데 일조하였으니
The diary too. Okay, actually, guys, I'm gonna take a very quick BRB to get a snacky really fast, guys. Let me just get a little snack. I'll be right back, and then we can continue on. Okay, guys, I did take a snack break. I'm back. And I brought an ice cream sandwich with me as well. Cause it was okay, so I'm not gonna lie, it was so hot. I got up and I was like, oh, it's so hot that I actually had to like lay down on my couch for like a couple minutes just because it was so hot. I was like, dude, it's so freaking hot. But I do have an ice cream. I did like eat a little bit. I just heated up something in my fridge and I ate it really fast. And then I came back with an ice cream sandwich. So we will be, we'll be eating an ice cream sandwich while we're doing this. Let me open it. Welcome in, Fallen Dread. Welcome in. But we are back. Thank you, everyone. I did need the snack break. I refilled my water and stuff too, so yeah. Give me sandwich. It is a Neapolitan ice cream sandwich, by the way. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Where the frick are we? We're on the diary too. We're gonna go into the basement in like a minute. Yes, ice cream sandwich is nice. Dude, it was so hot. I was like, oh, I do need the ice cream sandwich right now. I do need the ice cream sandwich right now. I already feel a bit more refreshed. You know. Look at her looking in the mirror with her crazy eyes, dude. I don't know, man. I don't fucking trust her. We had a rather spirited start to this investigation, but our journey to the kitchen was far from straightforward.
이상하네. 1층으로 내려가려면 여기서 오른쪽이었는데.
Okay. Odd, from what I can recall, turning right here should have led us to the first floor. Guys, it's the Winchester Mansion.
아니야. 부엌이 나오려면 이미 한참 전에 나왔어야 했어.
I do love a good ice cream sandwich. I like it even more when it's like a strange flavor. Oh, Mr. Bowtie Cat, do you have hyperhidrosis? My roommate in college had hyperhidrosis. No, we should have found the kitchen ages ago.
그리고 넬리, 네가 이 집에서 헤맨다는 것 자체가 말이 안 돼.
And Nelly, it makes absolutely no sense that you of all people would be lost here.
맞아. 난 눈을 감고도 어디가 어떤 방인지 다 돌아다닐 수 있었어.
I do love mochi ice cream, Rayo. Mochi ice cream's so good. Coffee and milk caramel. Ooh, those sound good. Indeed. You could blindfold me and I would still know where everything in this house is.
익숙하군. 이건 맞지?
Are we going in circles? This feels quite familiar. It's like
복도.
the corridor.
뒷문의 복도를 보았을 때 느꼈던 기시감이요.
Indeed, like the corridors of the back door.
네. 밖에서 보았던 저택의 외관으로 미루어 보아 논리적인 구조는 이미 한참 전에 벗어났습니다.
Yes, considering the exterior of the manor and comparing it to its internal map, its shape and size is far from being even remotely reasonable. Yeah, guys, some weird construction is happening in the manor. Some weird shit is happening here. You know? What's on your mind, Heathcliff?
느낌이 비슷해. 옛날에 수수께끼를 내던 캐시같이.
Dude, Kathy giving riddles like, girl, chill. This feels familiar. It's just like all, it's like it's all just one big riddle Kathy used to give me.
내가 가끔 일찍 정답을 맞힐 때도 있었는데 그때마다 심술을 내면서 이리저리 답을 꼬아버렸거든.
I'd sometimes get the right answer early in the game, and every time I did, she kept making the answer more and more convoluted. Annoyed that I actually managed to get it right.
지금도 꼭 일부러 심술 내는 것 같아. 지하실을 찾을 수 없도록 계속 헤매게 만들면서.
This is exactly what it felt like. Like she's crossing me, hiding it in the hiding the basement from us, making us go in circles. Hi, welcome in.
일기장 좀 줘봐. 지하실에 대해서 더 언급된 거 없는지 보게.
Damn it, let me see the diary. I want to see if it says anything else about the
여기
basement.
지금 세 번째 맴도는 것 같거든. 슬슬 정신 나갈 것 같다고.
This is like the third time we're walking through the hallway. Okay, I'm starting to lose my
저
cool.
액자 이제 정들어버렸어.
Look, that picture frame again. Oh, I could recognize you from anywhere now.
일기장엔 뭐가 더 없던데?
There wasn't anything else in the diary last.
잠깐만 볼게, 히스. 네가 놓친 걸 수도 있잖아.
Just let me have a look, Heath. What have you missed something? Oh my god, what the fuck? That scared the shit out of me. What the hell? Dude, Dawn jump scare? Ah!
그렇게 소리 지를 정도는 아니지 않았나요? 돈키호테 씨?
Was that overreaction really necessary, Dawn Quixote? Damn, using her full name.
방금 뭐였어?
Dude, yeah, what the fuck was that? I mean, that's what Rhodey is asking too. What the heck was that?
유리창이 깨졌다. 어떠한 전조 증상도 없이.
That was scary. A window shattered, quite literally, out of nowhere.
아이고,
Oh
미안,
my god.
히스. 놀라서 일기장을 떨어뜨렸네.
I guess I would scream too. My bad, Heath. I dropped the diary. The noise really got me.
됐어. 먼지만 털어내고.
드르르르.
Whoa, Kaylee! Oh, that's Kaylee.
666 gifted a tier 1 sub to Leon Noel Lion.
Thank you, Kaylee, for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Don't bother. I just need to dust it lightly. Huh?
이 페이지 아까는 못 본 것 같은데.
Wait, this page wasn't here
그러게.
earlier.
얼룩들로 다 덮여있던 부분 같은데.
Dude, what the fuck is happening with the diary? This is crazy. You're right. That page was one of those ink-stained pages, wasn't it? Okay, we got a mystery going on, guys.
우리는 그곳으로 내려가야 해.
Creepy. The basement. We must ascend there.
언젠가 멀지 않는 날에 말이야. 나는 내 초상화를 지하실의 입구에 걸어놓고 싶어.
What? In a not-so-far future, I would like to hang my portrait at the entrance of that
가장
basement.
내가 아름답고 활기찬 지금 이 순간의 모습으로.
A portrait of my most beautiful, most spirited yet fleeting present
가끔
self.
조세핀이
Oh my
저택에 안
god.
보이는 날이면 나는 그곳을 독차지하고 그와 함께 오랫동안 수다를 떨곤 했지.
In those rare days when Josephine wasn't haunting that area of the manor, I'd sit there for hours with him by my side, just chatting our day away. If I actually got stuck in the Winchester Manor, I'm screaming, I'm calling for help. There's probably other tourists stuck in there with me, right? I'm like screaming my lungs out. I'm like, help! Help!
이 날을 기억해?
Do you remember those days?
수수께끼? 그곳이 어디인데? 그래서
This is a riddle, isn't it? So where could it be?
수수께끼. 답을 풀 수 있는 건 아마도
If this is her riddle, then the only one who can solve it has to be
지하실 입구 수다 떨던 곳.
the entrance of that basement, just chatting our day away. Heathcliff briefly closed his eyes as if to recall what these could be referring to, then squinted them open.
식당의 벽난로.
The fireplace in the dining hall. What? This is so
캐서린은
weird.
벽난로 앞에서 이야기하는 걸 좋아했어.
Catherine enjoyed chatting with me before the fireplace.
그랬군요.
I see.
정말 소중했었나 보네요. 그 순간들이
Those moments must have been very precious to her.
잊혀지지 않게 일기장에다 기록해 놓을 정도로.
Precious enough to write about them in her diary so that she will always remember them.
또 너네들이냐?
You lot again. A strange dead rabbit's
음,
henchman. Oh my god.
어디 계시는 거야?
Where is he? Where's boss?
말이 통하지 않는 상대인 게 분명하다. 더 이상의 대화는 무의미.
Any further attempts to communicate with them appear futile. They're
아니야.
clearly
데드레비치들은
no, the dead rabbits. They. Heathcliff stopped himself, then scratched his head. He sighed deeply.
젠장 무슨 말을 해도 다 소용없겠지.
You don't like the Dead Rabbits band? The Dead Rabbits are pretty weird. Damn it, I suppose it doesn't matter what I've got to say.
모르겠어. 아직도 모든 게 믿어지지 않아.
I don't know, none of this feels real.
죽었다고 하는 캐시, 변해버린 데드래비츠들, 뒤죽박죽되고 있는 이 망할 워더링 하이츠까지.
They're saying that Kathy's dead. The Dead Rabbits have changed in this bloody maze of a manor. It is strange. It is strange. Okay, let's kill these guys. Okay. There we go. Yeah, if I actually got stuck in the Winchester Manor, oh my god, I would be pretty freaked out. I probably would be pretty freaked out. I'm like, dude, I get so lost easily in like, and I'm so bad at navigation. If I got lost in a maze, I would honestly be so pissed. I've never like done a legit maze before, so I can't say whether I'm good, like an IRL maze is what I mean. I've never done an IRL maze, so I can't say whether I would be good at it or not. But I probably would be bad. I believe it. Okay, get him, my team. Get him, my sinners. The Dead Rabbits are so weird. They're zombified. You don't even want to visit the Winchester Mansion. Listen, I'm also not visiting. Reference. I would also choose to not visit it. I'm not down to have like a bad time. Like other people can visit it, I personally am not gonna visit it. Last time you were in a maze was like in your first grade field trip to a pumpkin patch. Oh, but you know the pumpkin patch mazes, they're sometimes like really just one way. Yes, I do know that. We're purposely choosing to run some of these IDs, I guess I should say. There he goes. And that is true reference. That is very true. Is it just these two left? Get their asses. Look, this one has one of his ears up, guys. Kind of cute. But not for long. It's those two against all 6 of us. Okay, Rhodia, get their asses. Okay, Hanglu, get their asses. And they'll fight. And they'll fight. Oh, look, their piles of clothes have like a wrench in it. It's so funny. Ooh, good job, Hanglu. And guys, what did I freaking say? Look, I said that we were gonna go from her room and make our way down to the basement. Look at this, look at this. Here's the fireplace. We're about to enter the basement. Are we? Okay, so we have made it through part 1. We're in the middle of part 2, I presume. Which... part 2 basement? I don't know. Part 3 basement? I feel like this is a long canto, so I think basement is still gonna be part 2. There already was a group of people by the fireplace. Master Linton. Okay, we're still in part 1. Okay. So you've arrived.
우연찮은 만남 따윈 아닐 테고 네 놈의 목적지도 지하실이면.
Oh my god, why is he trying to enter the basement? This can't be coincidence, Canon. I suppose you're also trying to enter the basement.
린트님, 대체 지하실에 무엇을 숨겨 놓으신 거예요?
Master Linton, what are you hiding in the basement? Oh my god, guys. I see that they've got their hands on it first, despite the fact that you had the head start. Who is they?
린튼 주인님.
Oh, he's talking to his butlers. Our most profound apologies, Master Linton. Return that diary to me.
그래야 할 이유가 있나?
Why must we?
남편이 사랑하는 아내의 유품을 돌려달라는 게 그리 불합리한 요청이었나?
Is it that unreasonable for a husband to request that you return his loving wife's memento to his hands? Okay.
자꾸 자극하지 마.
Don't provoke me.
캐서린이 죽은 이유에 대해서나 말해.
Tell me why Catherine died. Why?
계속 말했지만 시체를 보기
Maybe
전까지는 이
how?
말은 아무것도 믿지 않아.
And like I said earlier, I won't believe a word from your gob until I see her body for myself.
결혼했다는 이야기부터 모든 걸 말이지.
Even your claim that she married you. This is crazy. How desperate.
이건 어떤가? 그냥 이 저택에 벼락이 닫힐 때까지 가만히 숨어 지내면서 캐서린의 유언대로 황금가지나 챙긴 뒤 영영 떠나는 게.
But we need this. We know there's a second golden bough. We need the second one too, dude. Allow me to offer you an alternative. Go hide in some corner of this manor. Wait until the lightning strikes 7 times, then take the golden bough Catherine left you. Leave and never return to this place ever again.
제일 잘해왔던 거잖아, 히스클리프.
Yeah, now we're gonna go against you directly, Linton. Okay.
매질을 당하지 않으려고, 혹은 개에게 물릴
Wow, this is crazy. He's saying crazy shit right now to us.
떠나버리는 것 말이야.
It is what you do best, Heathcliff. Turning tail and hiding. Shrouding your shameful, tear-soaked face from the world, fleeing from the beatings, abandoning Catherine, because you were too busy running away from the gnawing hounds.
두 눈 뜨고 똑바로 봐, 에드가 도련님. 내가 아직도 그때 힘없는 꼬맹이 같아 보이는지.
Keep talking, young Master Edgar, and you'll find that I'm no longer that weak child you once knew.
글쎄, 내 눈엔 여전히 변한 게 없는 것 같다만, 히스클리프.
Well, I'm not so sure what has really changed about you since then, Heathcliff.
여전히 네가 보낸 그 싸구려 편지들은.
And those cheap, tacky letters you sent. They weren't even married yet when he was sending the letters, I thought.
태워질 뿐이지. 쓰레기들과 함께.
All burned with the rest of the trash in the incinerator. Lynn sounds like he's saying if he was a dipshit. Well, yeah, they do kind of have like similar countenances. Okay, so are we killing him here? Because why the fuck would he say that to us? Now we have to kill his ass? You know? I'm just like, oh my god, you really had to say shit and now we have to fucking get you.
불가 위야. 막아내지 못하리.
Like, damn.
이것밖에 못하나 무아몽중.
Yes, Linton definitely burned the letters, guys. What an idiot. Use Mercer's counter. I don't want to do that because I don't want to use his tiger rounds yet. Yeah, let's kill his ass. I want to, Greencliff. Oh my god, I want to. Would it be a little too much of a kindness? No, just maim him. You know what, little kobold? You might actually have a good point there. You might legitimately have. Oh my god, who staggered? Hong Lu. Whatever.
그대는 어디까지 각오했을지.
Hong Lu.
틈을 끊어.
How about you fuck his sister? Dude, I don't think his sister exists in this story. I would fuck his sister. I mean, we actually do know that in the book, Heathcliff does fuck his sister. But I don't think she exists in this one. Yeah, he should have married her. And then, like, abused her. But then she got away. But then she died. And then, like, a whole bunch of shit happens. She actually does? She exists here? Oh my god. I hope we get to meet her soon. My god. Dude, the situation with the sister is, like, so crazy. Let me just say, and you hear fuck his sister. Okay, let me tell you guys what happened with Linton's sister. Sorry, Edgar's sister. Edgar has a sister named Isabel. As revenge against Linton for marrying Catherine, Heathcliff seduces Isabel. Like, they elope together, they get married. On the day of their wedding, he literally kills her dog. And then basically as soon as they're married, he starts abusing her because he was just like hiding who he truly was to get her to marry him. And then they have a kid. She runs away with the kid, and then she eventually dies. And then Heathcliff, like, you know, obviously gets their son, and he doesn't give a shit about the son, so he just mistreats him. So that's what happens in the book. So that's what happens in the book. Hi, cool dog. Welcome in. As for, I don't know how they're gonna incorporate it in this canto. Obviously, she's not played a role yet, you know. But yeah, crazy shit. How's the House of Mystery? It is such a Winchester Mystery house. Let me just say, cool dog. You haven't heard that part from the summers? That's batshit insane. Yes, that's like one of the main things that happens. You can use Yiseng's counter to get to the funny nuke faster. Oh, his like 9 gajillion coin skill or whatever it is. Oh, he's doing it right now. Look, he's going crazy mode right now, guys. That's why you stick with fictional Heathcliff. Well, Heathcliff in the books is also fictional. You know? Yeah, we got the funny red skill, guys. Oh, one of the few details in the book I'll never forget, because Heathcliff is like super fucked up in the book. Like, the book, he is so fucked up. It's like crazy. There they go. They're just varying degrees and flavors of insanity. Oh yeah, I mean that's kind of what makes the book like fun, right? Is because they're like so insane. Look at him, he's all golden. Good for him. Anyways, it's only these two left, so let's get their asses, guys. We have like a gajillion skills against them. Maybe the real Wuthering Heights is the real Wuthering is the characters in the book. It is. The thing is, Wuthering Heights is not a book about. It's a book about really bad people. Like everyone is bad. Some of them way more bad than others, but they're all bad. And like Heathcliff's like need for revenge just ruins his life, everyone's life around them, and the lives of their children. It's just like, you know, fucked up. But that's what makes it interesting. How people call it a romance always. Yes, dude, people think Wuthering Heights is a romance, but it is like literally like a nightmare scenario. Like it is literally a fucking nightmare scenario. The book is like nightmarish. It's so crazy. What have you done to this manor?
직접적으로 건든 건 내가 아니다. 평생 공방이나 공학과는 거리가 멀었던 에드가 가문 도련님이 무슨 지식으로 저택을 개조했다고 생각하나?
I did not tamper with the manor myself. I have not once been anywhere near the subject of workshops or engineering in my life. I am but a sheltered child of the esteemed Edgar family. How would I have the capacity to do the modifications myself? Oh my god. Yes, dude, the recent Wuthering Heights movie released on Valentine's Day and they marketed it as a romance, and I'm like, and it was really boring. The worst part was that it was super boring. You know? It's like the worst situationship you can think of because they get so many people involved. That's true. Okay, guys, no matter how bad you think your situationship is, just remember that Heathcliff and Catherine's situationship is so much worse because they involve so many people. So if that anyone in a situationship, if that brings you any comfort, just know that it could be so much worse. Yeah, it's not romantic at all. It's really it's truly a nightmarish situation. Oh my god, I kind of hate his ass to being like, I can't make modifications myself. Like, shut the fuck up. All I've done is make a few investments in a separate organization that worked on the construction. Yes, that means you're involved, you fucker. You paid someone to do shit. Oh, he's so annoying. They were introduced to me as a group that was once a part of this syndicate called The Ring. Oh, guys, The Ring? Finger? That one? Like, oh my god. Interesting. 하.
약지? 그러고 보니 데드 레비트들이 약지에 포섭되었다고 하지 않았어?
The Ring. Didn't the dead rabbits guy say something about being plucked by the ring?
그놈들을 데려와서 무슨 짓을 벌이고 있는 거야?
Interesting. What the hell are you doing bringing those blighters here?
모른다. 난
Yeah, Catherine is very evil.
어떻게 개조되어 가는지에 대해서
It's nice because
깊이
obviously
신경을 쓰진 않았어. 형이 알면 당장이야 날 죽이려 들었겠지만.
because Heathcliff is with the oh my god, shut the fuck up, Edgar. Every time I think that he stops talking, he just continues. Like, shut up. I will say Heathcliff, because he's a sinner, he is like in Limbus. I should say Heathcliff in Limbus. He is like he's like kind of he's more normal for sure because he's with the sinners. I feel like he's learned a lot with the sinners. He has like friends in the sinners, etc., etc. Heathcliff in the book is literally so batshit insane, the worst, most evil person ever. Like, you think Catherine's bad, but Heathcliff is like 5 million times worse than her by like a gajillion. So yeah, but Heathcliff in Limbus is like fine. I feel like he's grown a lot. He's matured a bit, but yeah, Heathcliff in the book, like the worst person ever. Like evil, like truly evil. I don't know. I never really cared much about the details of how this manor was modified. If my brother found out what I was doing, he would have tried to kill me. But I cared. He has a brother? Who the fuck is your brother? But I cared not. I only know about Isabel. Birds of a feather flock together in terms of its... Well, yeah. And you know what? And you know what, reference? It is like such a... Catherine's a bad person and Heathcliff's a bad person. That's why they... like loved each other, you know, or that's why they were perfect for each other. I will say the dead rabbits is very interesting because we do know they did mention that the dead rabbits gang, as Howdy says, they no longer exist. They don't exist anymore. Like, the dead rabbits gang is like, they don't exist anymore. So now the association with the ring is kind of crazy. There's some theories that our Heath is based on the second gen Heath of the book. Second gen as in like his son, because he does have a son. How did you even come across the golden bow?
불가능하지. 하지만 우리 에드가 가문은 꽤 모아둔 돈이 많다.
Oh, okay. Impossible for a private individual to acquire the golden bows. Indeed, but the Edgar family is a family of vast means.
첫째 형이 가문을 나가고 나서 대부분의 재산은 내 몫이 되었다. 내가 가진 것 중 유일하게 마음에 드는 것이더군. 황금가지를 구하느라 대부분 써버렸지만.
Oh, his oldest brother left? Left to go where? When my eldest brother left, most of the family fortune became mine. I quite enjoyed the affluence. One could say that it's the only thing of my possession that I liked. Though I've spent most of it procuring the golden bow. Oh my god, he spent money getting the golden bow? Lyndon was coughing harshly between every couple of words. It seemed as though he was pushing himself just to finish a sentence. It wasn't that the battles had been grueling. It was merely that he was someone of a frailer constitution.
에드가라는 이름은 뭔가 그 해결사 잡지에서 본 것만 같소만 혹시
I think saying that he's based off of like the gen after him is like not, I don't know. They were definitely not doing that. Hareton, Heathcliff like super abuses as revenge for Hindley abusing him. So to say that Heathcliff in this game is based off of like one of the other characters, I think is like ignores all of the other character relations. So I don't believe that theory at all, just because it literally ignores like every other character relation in like the book. And that they have implemented in the game as well. Like, so this isn't just a book thing. Like, they have very clearly implemented it into the game, you know? The Edgar family, I believe that I have once espied that name in the Fixer's monthly magazines. Mayhaps?
너 같은 약골 자식한테 더 뭐라고 해줄 말도 없지.
That's why it's just a theory. It sounds like it's a theory from someone who didn't read the book. What have I got to say to a bloke who looks like he belongs in the infirmary?
개설이는 어떻게 된 거야?
Oh my god, yeah, just fucking tell us, dude. He's so annoying. Okay. Just tell me what happened to Catherine. That's all I'm asking.
네가 우리 부부 사이 일에 끼어들 처지가 된다고.
Dude, I'm about to beat his ass. Do you really think that you even deserve to meddle in my family's affairs? To meddle in this business between me and my wife?
딴 식으로 말하지 마. 그리고 그딴 단어도 사용하지 말라고 보란 듯이.
Actually, Leo, that's very wrong. No one has to read the book to know about Harriton's existence. You can just Wikipedia the book. Which does give more context for sure, but it's still not the same as reading the book. Don't talk to me like that, damn it! What? Are you trying to flaunt those words at me or something?
법적으로도 실질적으로도 우린 부부였어.
We were married. Oh, sorry. Oh, wrong voice, wrong voice. We were married de facto, de jure.
나는 캐서린의
Dude, yes, he's literally one gust away from getting knocked over.
가정을 꾸려나갔다.
I was Catherine's. Dude, a pregnancy reveal would be insane right now. I kind of hope there is a pregnancy reveal. Obviously, we know that in the books there's like a whole second generation of them, but they're obviously not going to do anything with that in Limbus Company, you know? But I do think a pregnancy reveal would be insane right now. I was Catherine's lawfully wedded husband, and we lived under the same roof. We built a family together. Oh god.
남편. 자네는 평생
남편! That's the word for husband, guys!
안 그래?
Right. Husband. I suppose you'll never know how it feels to be called that. Am I wrong? He can get married to someone else, Linton. Chill the fuck out.
그럴 만도 하지.
Yeah, guys, make Linton pregnant.
This
Linton probably couldn't fuck Kathy even if he wanted to. You know what, Kaza, you actually might be right, because he is so sick, dude. He's so sick. It's only expected at this point, is it not? Who in their right mind would leave everything behind just to be with some poor backstreets vagrant like you? That's true. Guys, I literally saw a pregnant Gregor meme today, and I was like, is this Gregor? But no one was saying anything in the comments. So I was like, maybe this isn't Gregor. Why isn't anyone saying that it's Gregor? I think I did like it. And then seeing Gregor today in today's stream, I'm like, it was definitely Gregor because they took Gregor's hair and put it on like the other character. They do call him Gregor. Okay, I wonder if I can. I think I liked it. Can I? Guys, I'm doing us all a service. Okay, let me go on my Twitter really fast to see if I can find it. I gotta see if I can find it. I did like it. So let me see. Because I think I was gonna send it to Yuzuki to be like, oh my god, Gregor. But then I was like, is this actually Gregor? But I think they took Gregor's hair and put it on this character. Oh my god, I hope I liked it. Hi, Adam. When can we go through your Twitter likes? Dude, my Twitter likes are insane. I can't reveal it to you guys. You guys already learned that my Twitter, I don't even know what to say. My Twitter algorithm is like insane. Okay, wait, hold on, I'm looking. No, I don't think I liked it. Oh my god, how could I not like it? Did I favorite it at least? I'd be afraid to see. That's so fair. Is your Twitter like 80% sexy women? No, my Twitter is... I get a lot of very strange things on my Twitter that I then share with everyone. And then everyone's like, why the fuck would you show us this? At least 10% is Anderson. I actually don't get that much Anderson art, guys. I wish. Oh my god, I need to be liking more Anderson art, to be honest, so that I could see him more. Okay, I'm just gonna scroll through really fast again. To see if maybe could I have potentially liked it? I'm looking. Where's the pregnant Gregor that I saw? Where's pregnant Gregor? Guys, just when you needed him the most, pregnant Gregor fucking disappears. You know? We're in a really serious scene right now, but all I can think of is pregnant Gregor. Which, I don't know what that says. You can just Google it. No, it wasn't regular pregnant Gregor. It was a meme from, like, you know those, do you know those, like, mobile Chinese games that are, like, throw the baby away or keep the baby and raise it to become queen or something like that? It's like one of those, and then they put Gregor's head, like, here on top of it. And I was like, this is so fucking funny. Oh my god, wait, I actually did see something else insane in my, I just saw something else insane in my bookmarks. Limbus Gregor, I have your baby? Okay. Let me look that up. Okay, hold on. That's the pregnancy image? Where Greg's face is edited onto the baby? No, it is definitely not edited onto the baby. Gregor's face is not edited onto anything. It's Gregor's hair. Oh yes, okay, here it is. Here it is. Yes, it is the Gregor, I have your baby. Okay, here, I'll copy image link. I'll copy the image link for you guys. I pulled this from Reddit, by the way. There you guys go. That's a horrible link, but there you guys go. It's not his face. It is his hair, though. I saw this today on Twitter, and I was like, is that Gregor? But I was like, I don't know. Also, the text was not, do you promote him to bus driver? It was like, do you promote him to something else? Whatever the regular image says. It was not bus driver, though. I just saw something crazy in my bookmarks that I guess I won't talk about it now because we're in like a serious moment in Limbus Company, but I will for sure talk about it tomorrow. At least on stream. I told you to stop provoking me. Damn it. Heathcliff fell silent for a moment when what Linton said hurt him so much that he could not even come up with a rebuttal. Oh, he's hurt. Linton didn't really say anything, did he? He was just like, I'm her husband. Oh, yeah. Who in their right mind would leave everything behind to be with a Baxter's vagrant? Okay, he did say that. Damn. Linton continued, somewhat emboldened by his silence. You were the first to leave her, yes, but I assure you, it was certainly for the better. Because she would have left you first if you hadn't. Because she would have grown tired of you. Dude, but she was so fucking depressed. I don't think she would have. Oh shit, what's happening? Tired of me? Okay, Linton, you said that on purpose, didn't you? What do you mean? Oh, he's not so sickly here. Just now, you provoked Heathcliff so that you'll anger that boy, so that he'll attack you first.
아니, 나는 말을 걸지 않았어. 그냥 힌들레에게만 중얼거린 것뿐이라고.
Yeah, I will say the more Linton insists that they were married, the more suspicious it is. Let me just say. Can I, you know? I feel like that is the case. No, I never said anything to him. You see, I was just talking to Hindley.
이거 솔직히 웃기잖아. 저 머리 꼬라지를 봐. 옷차림은 또 어떻고.
Oh my god, is Isabel gonna show up now? Besides, let's be honest. Just look at him. His unkempt hair, the rags he's wearing, he's laughable, isn't he?
그 애는 이제 네가 떠나면 매질을 당하게 될 거야. 어떡할 거야?
Do you even know what you've done? Hindley will thrash that boy once you leave. Do you understand?
아니야, 아니라고.
No, no.
보이지 마, 린튼. 네가 그럴 때마다 내가 얼마나 속상한 줄 알아?
Quit your weeping, Linton. You have no idea how unhappy your tears make me. She is so mean to him. This is so funny.
린튼은 일부러 히스클리프를 괴롭게 만들어.
Linton tortures Heathcliff like that on
오빠가
purpose.
히스클리프를 욕할 때 뒤에서 들으라는 듯 웃거나 동조하는 듯이 혼잣말을 하지.
Every time my brother speaks ill of Heathcliff, he giggles with him or mutters an agreement as if he wants Heathcliff to hear.
그러면 히스클리프는 린튼에게 달려들어.
Yeah, I mean, Linton's a coward for sure, guys. And Heathcliff would always attack Linton because he is an impulsive
내가
child.
사랑하는 사람들은 왜 서로를 사랑할 수 없는 걸까?
Why can't the people I love also love one another?
린튼, 당신은 나를 사랑하지?
Linton, you love me, don't you?
당연하지, 캐서린.
Of course, dear Catherine.
그렇다면 어디까지 해줄 수 있어?
Okay, this is crazy of her. Then how far are you willing to go for love?
당신에게는 무엇이 사랑이야?
What does love mean to you?
그렇다면 나를 사랑한다면
Oh my goodness. If you truly love me, then
히스클리프를 다시 돌아오게 할 수도 있지 않을까?
perhaps you could bring Heathcliff back to. Oh! 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 This is crazy! This is fucking crazy! Yeah, Catherine is so funny for this dude. What? Her being like, if you love me, you could bring Heathcliff back to me. I'm like, dude, she's not even pretending. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm like, oh my god.
방금 그 일기장.
Yeah. I'm like, whoa, girl. Okay. That diary.
내용이 보인 건가?
You can read it. Yeah, I mean, obviously she was not pretending, guys. Yeah, Linton, put him in the cuck chair, guys. We have two chairs right here. Put him in one of them. Linton, and you know what? He sucks, so I think he does deserve this. Linton looked downright pathetic. He was gasping for air with every breath, trying to read the open diary. Oh, so he can't read it? It was a wretched sight. The rapier in his hand clattered pitifully to the floor.
보다시피
Yeah, as you can plainly see yourself.
이전에 내가 계속 넘겼을 땐 아무것도 보이지 않는 얼룩에 불과했지.
When I tried to read it, it was full of nothing but pages upon pages of ink stains.
왜 내게는 안 보이고 니놈에게만?
Why does it refuse me but not? This is so funny.
이게 나에 대한 대답인가?
Yeah, Linton, how about you shut the fuck up about all you said? Let me just say. Yeah, cucked by a diary. He was trying to be like, I'm married to Catherine. Yeah, she would never leave me to be with you. And now you have your fucking answer about who she loved. Catherine, this is your answer then. The thing is, I will say Catherine right now is very likable. But I know she's going to be evil, guys, because that's just who Catherine is. Catherine is a selfish, evil person.
내게 막을 자격이 있는지도 모르겠군.
I no longer know if I even have the right to stand in your way. Oh my god, thank god he's backing down. I was about to beat him up. Linton closes his eyes for a moment and backs away from us. He activates a button somewhere within the fireplace and the fireplace opens, loud with the sound of moving mechanical parts. Before us appears a long staircase leading downstairs. Dude, yes, Linton literally never stood a chance. Catherine is so funny for that. By the way, she's funny for that. She's funny. He's watching us with a hollow, dejected look.
린튼님.
Master Linton.
이 계단을 내려가면 지하실이 나오는 건가요? 대체 무엇을 하는?
This staircase leads to the basement? What the hell were you doing down there?
새로운 손님을 위한 초대를 준비 중이라고만 해두지.
Baby! Oh my god, I hope I hope the new guest is okay. My three guests, it could be Ghost Catherine. I want it to be baby Kathy. I want it to be the baby, but I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna bring like the 2nd gen into this. But wouldn't that be crazy if they brought that in? Or I don't know. The 3rd option, Isabel, I guess. Whatever. All I can say is that I've been preparing to invite a new guest. I would love it if it is the freaking baby Kathy. That would be crazy. Descend. Whatever appears before you. Whatever transpires. It shall all be as Catherine willed. Yeah, Linton, get ready to build a children's room. There's no babies there. Well, the thing is, I feel like poor Kathy is kind of a haunted baby. You know? Hi, Anon. Anon, welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, wait, guys, we can't do this anymore. Guys, we've gone through too many of our enkephalin things. Look, we're at 18 now. We need 20. We need to in 3 minutes. We're gonna get one back. What? Howdy, thank you so much for Anon, thank you so much for gifting a membership to Howdy. Thank you. I don't have that many boxes though, guys. I don't have that many. I only have 5 boxes, guys. I only got 5 boxes. But you have lunacy? I don't want to spend my lunacy. Welcome to part 2. Okay, this is part 2. I think I could believe that. Because it seems like part 1 all took place in the mansion, right? So then part 2, this makes sense. Oh my goodness. It's just a drop in the bucket. But guys, why use the lunacy when I can just wait 2 minutes? Okay, wait. So if I use 26, it gives me back. So I have 134. Is that what it is? I do have energy. I only have 5 energy boxes though. Look, I barely have any. That's like 24 lunacy. That's true. How much? Okay, if I use this. Okay, let's use a box. This gives us 78. So we'll be able to do at least 4 more chapters with fighting. Right? I mean, how often are we fighting? We're probably fighting a lot, right? I don't want to use the box if I don't think I'm gonna... Okay. Okay, guys, be so for real with me. How much more fighting is there? What are we using? We're using the boxes to get enkephalin. Spending the lots? Okay, is it lots in a row? Is it worth it? Okay. A lot of fighting? Part 2 is a lot of fighting? Okay, okay. If there's a lot of fighting... should we... Oops. Okay, if there's a lot of fighting... You think... Okay. Let me see. Do you think I should use my lunacy? Okay, the thing is, I actually don't know if I'm gonna be able to do like a whole 134. So maybe I'll just use a box for now. And if we make it, we'll see. You know, the hype moments are worth it. It is very hype right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's constant back-to-back fights. Okay. Because that's only 5 nodes. Okay, okay. We'll use a box for 5 nodes and we'll see how I feel. Yes. In case you want to end your stream anytime soon. Yeah, that is a good point, Kazu. Yeah, so we'll just use a box for now. You know, if we are feeling up for it, then we will go for more. And yeah, guys, look, we're actually gonna recover 1 more enkephalin in 5 minutes, okay? Okay, let's go. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. The staircase descended for much longer than we had anticipated. We couldn't even guess how far we were from the bottom. Is there even an end to these stairs?
이렇게까지 깊게 만들어야 했을 이유가 있을까요? 하인들이 고생을 좀 했을
Guys, I hope it's a baby. I hope it's like a haunted baby. I don't think it is, but I do hope. That would be so crazy. That'd be crazy. Okay. I wonder if this death was really that necessary. The servants must have had quite the hard time putting these stairs together.
하나하나 만들어진 게 아닐 수도 있어. 복도와 같은 원리라면
if they operate under the identical mechanisms as our corridor, then there's a chance that they may not have been installed by hand. I'm not saying that it lives in the basement. I'm just saying it was born in the basement. There is a dark look on Sinclair's... Guy Sinclair! He loves an evil basement. I do feel bad for him. Yeah, this is a grim reminder of our experience back in the basement of his mansion.
저희 집 지하실도 딱 이런 분위기였어요.
I think this is a much tighter, more narrow hallway than his basement was, though. This is exactly what the basement at my home felt like. Sinclair, what happened back then? It still haunts you, doesn't it?
아니라고는 할 수 없을 것 같아요.
Can't say that I've completely moved on from
하지만
it.
천천히, 아주 천천히 나아가고 있는 것 같아요.
I'm moving forward little by little. Yeah, I can clearly see that. Poor Sinclair, man.
저만 그렇게 생각하는 건 아닌가 싶었거든요.
That's good. Sometimes I'm not sure if I'm just imagining that I'm getting better. A sudden yet familiar sensation tickles my head. It is soon followed by a noise just as familiar. The unpleasant sound of something approaching, dragging itself across the floor. No, crawling. Oh, okay. Is this... Okay, my predictions... Okay, first of all, I said that my 3 predictions were 1, Ghost Kathy. 2, I wanted to... Or sorry, Ghost Catherine. My personal desire was that it was baby... Like a fucked up baby Catherine. Because I think that'd be funny. Or... Third option, which could be crazy, Isabel. Some weird fucked up Isabel, you know? No. Crawler. I like Sinclair. I actually don't have any issues with Sinclair. I like him. Something's crawling this way. It can't be an abnormality, can it? At a place like this? No, this is... It's gotta be... A giant baby Kathy. I would that'd be so funny. The Pekatula. Okay, whatever, just the Pekatula. Who gives a shit?
저택처럼 지부와 연결되어 있는 통로 또한 아닌 걸로 판단된다.
However, this place does not appear to be the Lobotomy Corp branch, nor does it appear to be connected to one, as Sinclair's mansion was.
맞습니다. T사의 지부는 이곳과 한참 멀리 떨어져 있죠.
Correct. The L Corp branch in T Corp is a fair distance away from this
원인
manor.
없이 결과만 도출되는 꼴이다. 이런 현상이 벌어지는 이유를 모르겠군.
Causeless effects. I fail to see why this is
언제나
happening.
그랬지만 이해할 수 없는 상황에도 반드시 원인은 있어 왔습니다.
As always, even in seemingly inexplicable circumstances such as this, laws of causality remain constant. There's always a cause to an effect.
납득했다.
Understood.
뭐
Well,
지하실 끝까지 다다르면 알 수 있겠죠.
I guess we'll find out what that cause is at the end of this stairwell. Some Abnos actually walk outside of L Corp branches. Oh my gosh, is this something that you learned in like Lobotomy Corp? Is this one of these? Or is it one of these? Oh, it's a focus battle. Okay. Okay, shut the fuck up, dude. Chill out. Okay. There we go. Sorry. I'm going to disengage here because I did not mean to do that. Okay, Honglu, who do I want you to attack? Attack this one, I guess. Giant baby reminds me of that section of Resident Evil. There is a giant baby in Resident Evil 9 too, isn't there? Right? Okay, go insane mode on him, girl. Can I make both of them attack? I'm just gonna do it. I'll let Mouthhouse take care of that one herself. Whatever. Resident Evil 8, but wasn't there a giant baby in Resident Evil 9? Doesn't it chase you through the hospital that you're in? Am I crazy? Am I misremembering?
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
Was there a 9? Okay, hold on. Can I look? I'm looking this up while we're fighting. There is a giant. There's a massive blob-like mutated enemy named Chunk. It is kind of like a baby. It is like a giant. It's like a giant baby, and its name is Chunk. Okay. You don't know much of Resident Evil Requiem? There is, yeah. So there is like a giant baby-ish blob, guys. Its name is Chunk. Okay, what's happening? Is this a new Pekatula? What are you? Base power plus 2. Okay. Okay, how are my sinners doing? I wasn't looking at them at all. My bad. My bad, sinners. Okay, who has the flower? Do you have the flower? Okay. You can get attacked. It's worth it to use the counter if they have more than, okay. Who the fuck names their child Chuck, guys? I think it was an experiment baby. Okay. That's what I'm gonna say. Have more power than skill 1. So if you have 2 skill 1s, it's worth it to use the counter. Okay, okay, I see. The Gloom Pekatula, interesting. Snap at. Piercing Lust. Oh yes, here the Lust one I'm familiar with. Okay, Malphhouse, get his ass. Okay, you on him. I would go also and kill people if I was named Chunk, and you know what? You'd be valid for that. Okay, these two are staggered. I'm just gonna have him do his. I'm just gonna use that skill, or I'm gonna use this skill. Okay. Yeah. I don't think it's that much in Resident Evil 9. I think it's very brief. It's like in Resident Evil 9, it doesn't show up that much, is what I'll say. So that's why I only vaguely remembered it. But I was right, guys. There's a giant baby. Its name is Chunk in Resident Evil 9. Okay. Whoa, look at him go crazy mode. Whoa, look at these! This Lust one looks fucking huge back here. Okay, get flowered on. There's a whole chasing Resident Evil 8 with a giant baby and you had no weapons. Oh, see this one? In 9, you can't really fight back against it either. 2 Tails at 35 SP. Truly the Wild Hunt Cliff experience. Hey, you know what? He can be a little crazy. That's fine. Okay. Malfaust. Sure. Whatever. Put Hong Lu on that one too. Do I want to use Tingle Cleaver right now? Yeah, Tingle Cleaver. His ass. Why the hell not? Who's on this one? Okay, prepare for Wild Hunt Cliff to be my biggest fumbler. I already have my biggest fumbler is freaking Malfaust, okay? Because she made it so that I didn't fucking kill. Okay, who's on this one? Who's on you? I can barely see with everything on the fucking screen. Okay, sure, whatever. My biggest fumbler is Malfaust because she stopped, the Malfaust incident. My biggest fumbler is Malfaust because we almost killed Dongbek in one try and she lost her coin flip with like a 5% chance or something like that. And I was like, dude. I have summoned his horse before. I just never remember to summon his horse because I don't use Wild Hunt Heathcliff. His horse dog, I don't even know what to call it. Yeah, and guys, I've literally never forgiven Malfaust for that incident, by the way. I will literally never let that go. I truly will never let it go. I don't even know what that identity is pointed to, but now I'm not gonna lie, I'm very intrigued now. Okay, okay. I mean, they're fine. Okay, just use your crazy shit. Why the hell not? I mean, these two are gonna die, so it doesn't really matter. Yes, he goes crazy and he laughs a ton, right? The other meaning of that word? Okay. Oh, so you're talking rooster. You're talking his roost, like how like the Heisho units all have animal versions, right? Dulahan's the name of the wild hunt. I didn't realize the mountain had a name.
친히 목을 떨궈주마. 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Dude, the Pekatula are so gross. Like, come on.
예전보다 많이 나아진
Okay,
것
good
같다.
job, Rhodia. That's my Rhodia.
그러고 보니까 그 환상체 이제 가오를 내려준 아이가
Ooh,
없어졌지.
look at this Pekatula.
다시 관리를 맡겨.
We have a mystery Pekatula. What is this one? Goulet. Which one is this one? I don't know. Okay, we're in the abysmal basement. Okay, hopefully we get some explanation as to what the fuck is going on in this
내
basement.
명을 들은 시비수 결집이다.
Okay, fight right away. This kind of looks like, guys, this kind of looks like cauliflower to me. If I'm being so for real. Okay, Malphite is fine because she has her skill 3 up. What are you? Pride? Gluttony, I guess? You're not using Ishmael? No, dude, this is not her Canto. We're not using her anymore. Malphite, you get this wheel in the back. Rhodia, go insane mode on this cauliflower. I'm not using her because she's not leveled up, guys. The wheel is pride. Yeah, she's gonna eat the cauliflower. I'll talk about the character. Oh, you're talking about the chat. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, reference. Okay, go in with your crazy mode. Sure, why the hell not? Is everyone on someone? Okay, you help out with this lusty boy. I don't have a team with synergy. I just play the characters that I like, guys, okay? Yeah. The yummy cauliflower. I do love cauliflower. Okay, Heathcliff, get its ass. I just use the characters that I like. I'm only literally using Heathcliff because this is his Canto, or else I would not be using Heathcliff. Yes, yes, Cobalt is right. Yes, the team is a bunch of IDs that I like. That's true. And yeah, Leo is correct. I don't have a lot of IDs to use. That is also very true. That is also very true. Yeah, that is true as well. Hi, Purple Tea. Welcome in. Okay. This one's staggered. That one's staggered. Okay, this one. Okay, Yiseng's probably gonna kill that one, so I really don't need anyone else on it. Is this her skill? Is the yellow her skill 1? I think it is, yeah. So it's better to counter, right? Counter this cauliflower, why the hell not? Okay, let's kill this one if we can. You go on that. Rhodia, go insane mode on this one. And then Heathcliff, go crazy on this cauliflower, okay? Winston didn't have any IDs beyond his base for a while. And you know what, Cobalt? I still have a Sinner that does not have, like, basically any beyond the base. AKA poor Gregor, dude. Well, Gregor does have some double zero IDs. I just don't have any of them equipped. But yeah, Yiseng had literally no other IDs, period. That's crazy. That was fun times. And I will never forgive anyone who told me to change my IDs. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot to look at their speed. Damn, look at all. Oh my god, it bloomed. It's a bloomed cauliflower. Okay, anyways, get on that. His speed is slow though, so who are you attacking? Oh my god. There's just like so much on the screen. You're attacking Malfaust. Okay, we can make Malfaust attack that. I'm actually gonna just use her skill 1 just to get rid of it, guys. I don't really care. These are just Pekatulas. Why can't she just be happy, dude? She needs to be sad. I'm sorry. Okay, who is new? Who is a new creature? You're new. You were not new. You are new. Okay, can I summon your horse? Is it too late to summon the horse? I just want to do it for fun. Okay, what's your speed? 5? Ooh, 5. Okay. Okay, summon your horse, get this guy. Okay, who are okay, 2 people are on that one. I need to zoom out. Hold on, guys, sorry. Yep. Okay, you saying you can get it with your prescripts or whatever the fuck it is. Okay, just do that, I guess. Rhodia, or actually maybe I'll have Rhodia attack that one. Who's on this one? Let me see. Wild Hunt Heathcliff is on this one. Who's on this one? I will just make him clash it. Oh my god, this one's like kind of dead, so I don't really want to make him use his big skill. But maybe I should? I don't know, man. Girl, go crazy. Okay, who is on you? Okay, I'm gonna switch it. You're gonna attack that one. Rhodia, go crazy on this other one. There we go. Why the hell not? The Pekatulas, honestly guys, I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want with the Pekatulas. Just because they're just Pekatulas. I will have, but I will say when I do fight boss fights, I'm very slow because I'm like debating the entire time. I'm like, do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? Oh my god, the cauliflower is biting back. She's fueling her strength with her depression. Yeah, she becomes stronger. Which makes her redirect any unopposed attack to her. Good for when some of your guys are too slow or too many slots. Okay, this one's staggered. I'm just gonna put the prescript on this one, but I mean, really, it's Jover. You know, there's nothing more to be done. Okay, go for it, sure. Kill that with that. Okay, and then everyone else just get on this one, I guess. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, look, I hate whatever the fuck is on his sword, dude. I don't know what it is, but I do hate it. It's so ick. Dude, listen, I'm gonna tell you guys this now. I do not know how to play Wild Hunt Heathcliff, and I don't care to learn. Because he's not on my team. I'm just using him for this Canto, guys. I have my own team that I like to play, and he is not on it. I haven't the faintest idea as to who might be behind this, but...
우리가 지하실에 들어가는 걸 무조건 막고 싶나 본데.
Man, someone really doesn't want us reaching the basement. It's thorns. Ah, thank you, Mr. Botaikat.
숫자가 점점 늘어나고 있잖아.
Probably thorns, but blood. Yeah, I could see bloody thorns. We're finding more and more Pekatula the closer we get to the entrance. We're not even in the basement yet, guys. We were just walking down the stairs. That's so funny. Since we haven't come across any other entrances on our way down, I guess the only place they could be coming from is the basement.
대체 지하실에 뭘 숨겨놓고 있는 건데?
What the heck are they keeping in this basement?
그런데 보통 이런 대저택에 지하실을 만든다고 하면
Don't rich families with big mansions usually keep basements for?
그런 거 아니야? 좋은 위스키를 만들어서 숙성시킨다고.
I mean, I think some people do this for sure. Fancy, classy stuff like fermenting some good whiskey. People have wine basements, you know.
털어먹는 재미가 있었는데.
They also use them for storing treasures. I have many fond memories of raiding their basements.
부잣집마다 다르겠지만 숨기고 싶은 것을 만들어 놓기엔 지하실이 최적이긴 할 것 같아요.
It probably depends on the family, but if a rich family wanted to hide something they're doing, they'd do it in the basement.
일기장이라도 다시 펼쳐봐. 아까처럼 안 보였던 부분이 나와 있을지도 모르잖아.
Can you check the diary again, Heath? Maybe something new appeared on the pages like it did earlier.
그렇게 쉽게 될 리가 없잖아. 고작 일기장인데 지하실로 가야 하는 이유가 뭔지 물어봐도
It can't possibly be that easy. This is just a diary, nothing more. You can ask these papers all you want, but... And there's a new diary entry, guys. Is there something wrong with the diary, Heathcliff?
단순히 착각인가 싶어서 넘어갔는데.
Guys, he's getting haunted literally right now as we speak. I felt an odd sensation earlier. I dismissed it. Thought it was just the chills.
또 느껴졌어.
But I just felt it again. Guys, he's getting haunted. He's literally haunted. Yeah, the haunted book is listening. He's haunted.
아무튼 뭔가 이상한 기분이 들었어.
This diary, I ain't even sure how to put it. The point is, I just had the strangest
아까
sensation.
갑자기 유리창이 깨져서 놀랐을 때도 비슷한 기분을 느꼈고.
That same feeling I felt earlier when that glass window suddenly shattered all on its own.
히스클리프? 혹시
Heathcliff, if I may.
알아. 정신 나간 소리 같지? 하지만
I know. I might sound like I've gone barmy, but
히스클리프. 그 일기장은 보통의 잉크로 평범하게 쓰인 건 아닐 테고.
No, Heathcliff. It appears rather obvious that the ink used to write the entries was not an ordinary ink.
생각하시는 그 의문이 사실일 수도 있다고 저는 생각합니다.
There is a small chance that your suspicions may be true. That is what I believe.
무슨 이야기를 하시는 거예요? 둘 다.
Yeah, we read my dead girlfriend's diary at 3 a.m. Gone wrong, haunted. That would be, and wouldn't that be quite the YouTube video title? What are you two even talking about? Yeah, she actually used crayons to write everything.
직접 펼쳐보는 걸 추천드리고 싶군요.
I would like to recommend that you open the diary yourself, Heathcliff. Heathcliff opened the diary with a somber expression, and once again, the ink stains on the page had transformed into a series of legible alphabets.
꿈을 꾼 적이 있었어.
I once had a dream.
내가 갑자기 죽었거나 혹은 영영 잠에 빠지게 되어서
A dream of my own death or an eternal slumber.
눈을 뜨니 천국에 있었던 거야.
I found myself in heaven upon my
책에서 본
waking.
것과 똑같아. 천사들이 내 주위에서 노래를 부르고 있었지.
It was just as it was described in the books. I was surrounded by angels who sang a song for me.
하지만 동시에 깨달았어. 그곳은 내가 있을 곳이 아니었다는 걸.
But at that moment, I also understood that I belonged
나는
elsewhere.
천사들에게 다시 돌려보내달라고 엉엉 울며 빌었고
I cried and pleaded. Okay, wait. But at that moment, I also understood that I belonged elsewhere. I cried and pleaded with the angels to send me back.
천사들은 크게 화를 내며 나를 보랏빛 꽃들이 무성한 워더링 하이츠 꼭대기로 내던져 버렸어.
This is just her dream, right? And the angels were so furious that they cast me out from the heaven back into the middle of the violet flowers on top of Wuthering Heights.
그제야 나는 기쁨의 눈물을 흘리며 깨어났지.
Only then did I truly awaken this world, sobbing for joy.
그리고 이제야 회고해 보건대
Now that I reminisce upon that memory,
그날이 그저 꿈에 불과했다고는 생각하지 않아.
now that I reminisce upon that memory, I no longer believe that it was a mere
어렸을
dream.
때부터 이 저택에서 유령을 보았던 것이 결코 내 상상이 아니었던 것처럼 말이야.
It was just as real as the ghost from my youth that I have seen haunting this very
그래,
manor. Ooh, hauntings, guys.
우리는 한없이 비참할 거야.
Yes, if we were in heaven, we shall be eternally miserable.
그러니 다가오는 죄들을 받아들이고 그 밑바닥으로 계속해서 하강하는 수밖에.
It was just as real as the ghost from my youth that has been haunting this very manor. Yes, if we were in heaven, we shall be eternally miserable. Thus, we must embrace the encroaching sins and descend into the world beneath. Okay, she's like honestly talking nonsense, guys.
우리라고.
Dude, she's so not. She's like, Kathy, shut the fuck up, dude. Here it is again, the we.
보통의 일기장에서는 1인칭을 쓰는 게 일반적이죠. 아시는 거 없어요, 히스클리프 씨?
Most diaries are written in first person. Do you know anything about this, Heathcliff?
모르겠어. 난 처음 듣는 꿈 이야기야.
Yeah, we're in a dreamy etude. No, she's never once mentioned this dream to me.
억측일 수도 있소만
Though it may be baseless
다가오는
conjecture.
죄들을 받아들이고 이 밑바닥으로 계속해서 하강하라 함은
But to say that we must embrace the encroaching sins and descend into the tower beneath.
내겐 마치 이 죄종들을 모두 물리치고 지하실로 나아가라는 소리처럼 들리오.
Perhaps the diary means to instruct us to face the Pecatula and continue to descend into the basement.
설마 캐서린이 이 모든 걸 준비했다는 거냐?
You're saying that Catherine planned all this?
그리고 이것이 파우스트 양이 떠올린 의중이 맞을지는 모르겠으나
Though I remain uncertain if this is what Miss Faust had implied earlier yet.
히스클리프군. 마치 그대가 부르니
Why would
일기장에
Catherine dream of
대답을
bunny
한
girl
것만
maid
같지 않소?
cafes? I don't know. Very strange for her, honestly. Heathcliff, did it not appear to you that the diary is answering directly to your beckoning?
나만 그렇게 느끼는 거 아니지?
Right, it's just not me who felt that then?
그 캐서린이라는 분
Miss
고인을 두고
Catherine, she...
이렇게 말해도 될지 모르겠지만 조금
I don't want to speak so ill of the dead, but she seems a bit...
가끔씩 엉뚱하면서도 섬뜩할 때가 있으셨지.
Yes, she was quite the character and she could be a tad frightening from time to time.
넬리, 아까 린튼 그놈이 내가 보낸 편지를 소각정에서 봤다고 했잖아.
Ooh, okay. Nellie Linton said something about my letters being burned at the incinerator, didn't he?
내 편지들을 다 가로챈 게 그 자식이었을까?
You think he's really the prick who nicked all my letters before they reached Kathy?
린트님이라면 충분히 그럴만 하셨을지도 모르겠네.
Well, I wouldn't put such behavior beyond Master Linton. Ooh. Guys, the basement is weird and creepy.
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은가. 하지만
Very weird and creepy.
아직 기약은 없구려.
Hi, Silas. Welcome in.
아무것도
필두, 출제.
I am getting kind of sleepy, so after the next two nodes, I'll probably end the stream, guys.
거창한 짓거리를 해놓았군.
What an ostentatious production.
다들 보이세요?
Is everyone seeing this?
유리관 속에 사람들이 들어 있어요.
Yeah, maybe the real creepy basement was the ghost we made along the way.
뜬 채로
There are people in those glass tubes. Okay, I need them to zoom into the glass tubes, guys. Their eyes are closed. No, some of them are open.
죽은 걸까요?
Are they dead?
살았거나 죽었거나 둘 다 말이 안 돼. 왜 저택에 이런...
Yeah, we got incubators here, guys. Dead or alive, it doesn't make much sense either way. I just don't understand why there's something like this down under the manor. I did not shard her. I got her regularly. On accident. The room was filled with rows upon rows of mysterious glass pods, each housing a completely still person inside.
각자 다른 복장을 하고 있으며 나이, 성별 또한 제각각.
Oh, excuse me, guys. They're all dressed in different garbs. I don't see any recognizable age or gender patterns
그리고
among them.
피사에서는 대대적인 실종 사건이 벌어지고 있다 들었다.
Okay, so recall that large-scale cases of missing persons have been sweeping T-Corp lately. Then... sorry, I gave him the wrong voice. He should just have a regular deep voice.
저건가요?
There, is that the golden bough you were searching for? At the end of the basement was a woman lying inside a coffin. Obviously, that's Catherine. Kathy! And Heathcliff was the only one who immediately recognized her face. She appeared to be at peace, as though in a pleasant dream. Guys, you know what they're doing? They're all inceptioning right now. They're all attached to each other. They're all in their dream world. They're inceptioning right now. Look, there are machines attached to her coffin.
아래를 향한 레버 2개가 보인다.
I see 2 levers, both pointed downward. Attached to the coffin was a golden bough, shimmering with the golden light we'd grown familiar with.
캐시, 기다려!
Kathy, wait for me! That room, the glass pods, the chaos, none of it seemed to register for Heathcliff. He began sprinting toward the coffin like a madman. Don Quixote? Don Quixote, who I was ready to see sprinting alongside Heathcliff, was standing still, aghast.
뭔가 큰 오해가 있는 것이 틀림없네.
There ought to have been a misunderstanding.
T사에서 실종되었다던 사람들이 명백하게 이곳 지하실에 갇혀 있는데 무슨 오해가 있다는 거예요?
What misunderstanding? Those people in the pods are clearly the same people who were kidnapped at T-Port.
보시오, 기계 근처에 서 있는 자들 말이네만.
Lo, at those who stand flanking the machines.
저택에서 보았던
That's the third
자들이지
time you heard about
않을까?
Inception today? That's kind of crazy, Anon. A lot of Inception talk around here. Is she becoming a... Oh God, who knows what's going on with her? We have seen them before at the mansion, have we not?
외우피 협회 나리들 말일세.
Fixers of the Ufi Association.
나리들.
Honorable sirs and ladies. A little bit deja vu-y.
본인은 세상 물정이 그러니 부디 답을 내주시게.
Sorry guys, I accidentally pressed a button and skipped her dialogue. Often I was told that I'm rather ignorant with the goings of the world and my surroundings, so I wish not to be so not to so carelessly assume. Thus I must implore thee to answer us.
앞에 막고 있는 놈들 당장 비켜.
All of you out of my way now.
이쪽으로는 접근 금지입니다.
This area is off limits. Off limits?
내 바로 앞에 개설인이 보이는데.
Okay, yeah, she's there. I can see Catherine right there before my eyes.
시에게 향하는 걸.
I won't let you fuck stand between us. Well, I don't think she's ready yet.
벌써 여기까지 올 거라고는 예상 못했는데. 뭐 아직 때가 되지 않았으니.
Didn't expect them to get here so soon. Well, we need to buy some more time.
부산물을 풀어라.
Unleash the dregs. The fixers began fiddling with the lab machines. What the fuck? Okay, so they were waiting for us, but they're not ready yet. They need more time. Okay, what's going on here? Where's Rhoda? She's last. Okay. Okay, what do I want him after? Okay. These are inside the... Yeah, can you imagine? Okay. Hold on. Let me undo this one. Okay, obviously bring the prescripts over to that one. I'll do prescripts for that. Oh, excuse me, guys. I suddenly got very, very sleepy. Okay, you fight this one. These things on that one. Oh. Sorry guys, I got so sleepy. Okay, just one of these, I guess. He's on his prescript. Okay guys, I don't know. I kind of don't care. Okay, wait, who's Belfast not attacking? Okay, whatever. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm so sleepy now. So I'm not super paying attention. I'm just like, dude, let me just get through this fight. They have rings. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. The water bugs are fast. They do look like water bugs. That's a good description for them. Yes, well, I'm only sleepy. I mentioned this at the beginning of my stream, but I knew I was going to be sleepy because I tried to nap before my stream and I literally couldn't nap at all. So I was like, oh, during my stream, I'm going to be sleepy then. Like any person normally wears just a regular ring. Oh, this one's okay, cool. Oh, oops. Get your prescripts. Why the hell not? You get on that one. Actually, no, you get on that one. Just use your skill 1 on, I don't know, fucking that one, I guess. Okay, Eating sleepy to Haunted Mansion tour is a mood. Yeah, guys, I can't help it. I'm sleepy. After 19 hours. Wait, Anon! Did you not go to sleep at all last night? Okay, sorry. Who's attacking who right now? Oh, we got Val Faust and then the prescript. Okay. Sure, get on that one. Okay. This one's targeting Heath. What is its speed is 4. Okay, Heath, just clash back with that one, I guess. Okay, I might miss some, guys, because I'm just suddenly very sleepy. Is anyone on you? No. Just use your regular. Okay. Whatever. You tried to? Honestly, I had a hard time sleeping before my stream. So usually when I'm done with work, I will take a nap before my stream because I'm just so tired, especially like when it hits the weekend time. But yeah, I tried to sleep like before my stream and I couldn't sleep. I just kept tossing and turning. It was so annoying. Okay. Damn, there's so many fucking Pekatula, dude. Okay, that's fine. 2 of them are staggered. Is that all of them? I don't think it's. Sorry, guys. Oh, sorry, guys. I got so sleepy. Okay, the flower. Okay, get the flower on there. We can use our unbreakable coin. Let's use on that. Let's get rid of that guy. This one is like about dead. That's so fucking annoying. Yeah. Listen, I do need an after work nap. Okay, this one I'm just gonna. That one's staggered. I'm just gonna make her attack that one. Do I want to use her big skill to maybe kill this one? Sure, why the fuck not? Heathcliff, get on this one. Maybe I'll let you have your horse soon. Must be too tired to nose, don't worry about it. Yes, I am very sleepy. Like I said, I tried to nap before stream, but I could not sleep, so I knew I was gonna get tired at some point during this stream, but actually we lasted quite a bit. I thought I was gonna get tired sooner. Yes, I hate napping and then not being able to learn, or I hate not being able to sleep or nap. I don't even know who was talking. Hong Lu? Guys, we have to do at least minimum this node and then maybe one more just to get use of our encephalon as much as we can. Okay. You're staggered. Where's the flower? Oh, this staggered one does have the flower on it. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, whatever. Malfaust, go crazy mode on... Go crazy mode on that one. Oh, we do have Tackle Cleaver. What if I was like, yeah, just use Tackle Cleaver now? Okay. Okay, sorry, who's on this one right now? Rhodia? Okay. Can I make her do that? Okay, I think that's all of those, sure. Oh my god. I'm so sleepy all of a sudden. Oh my god, the sleepiness hit me like a fucking truck, dude. I'm like trying to do shit and I like barely understand what is happening because I'm like so sleepy. I'm about to start freaking win rating these. Yeah, just tingle Cleaver's ass. Just get it over with, honestly. But I'm not at the point of making up dialogue yet. Dreamy Toot is about to enter Dreamyland. It's true, Howdy. But guys, you actually, when I'm really, really sleepy, I literally will start making up dialogue. Like, Limbus is actually a really good game for me to start making shit up. Because, if I... there's so much, like, reading in Limbus, I could be, like, just making shit up. Because when I used to play, like, Final Fantasy XIV and get really sleepy on stream, I would just, and if I was in, like, cutscene stuff, I was literally just making up lines. I was just making up dialogue. It's so funny. Okay, they're all staggered. It's fine, whatever. Just do this. Yes, and I had a couple times where like people would lurk and then I would say some made up shit and then they'd be like, I don't remember this being in the game. I remember you doing that before, and yes, I'm literally ad-libbing, guys. It is so funny. It is really crazy. Yeah, just to do silly ad-libs, you're right. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do one more, even though I'm so sleepy. We have to do one more because we have enough enkephalin, guys. For one more. Yes, a straight eep-induced ad-lib. And yes, it will happen again, I'm sure. It'll happen again. Okay, this is... Oh, he's freaking the fuck out. They're crawling out of the pods that people are trapped in. Making up combat dialogue. Dude, making up combat dialogue would actually be so funny. Imagine I just do that shit. No, this shouldn't be happening. Why did the Pekatula? Miss Faust. Speak.
우리 중 가장 유능하며 모든 걸 꿰뚫고 있는 그대라면 아마 충분히 알 것이라 생각하오.
I am certain that you, with your gift of omniscience and brilliance, already hold the knowledge the rest are not privy yet.
하지만 알 수 있더라도 말할 수 없는 것들도 많으니 구태여 먼저 말하지 않아왔겠지.
Yet you have deemed that there must be some things better left unuttered. But thus you have not shared with us all that you know.
그러니 내가 오늘 띄우겠소.
So allow me to ask
내게 이
first.
장면은
As
결코 낯설지 않으니.
this sight is too familiar to my eyes.
내 혹여 오해를 하고 있는 것은 아닌지 그대의 견해가 듣고 싶소.
I wish to hear your opinion on my conjecture in case that I'm found to be
이
incorrect.
실험 사람을 주제로 하고 있지 않은가?
This is an experiment on the subject of humanity, is it not?
파우스트에 의하면 이
Okay, guys, this is a long-ass line.
황금가지의 동력을 이용하여 할 수 있는 수많은 방법 중 모든 가능성을 총동원하는 실험.
This is long. This is long. Oh. This is long. Okay. Faust explains that the purpose of this experiment is to use the energy stored within the Golden Bough to utilize every strand of possibility. It is but one of many experiments made possible using the Golden Bough's powers.
인간을 탄생시키는 실험?
To be more
모종의
precise,
인간을 만들어내는 실험이라고 합니다.
it is an experiment to birth a human? It is an experiment to create a certain kind of human.
또한 가능성의 폭을 조금 더 넓혀보자면 이 지하실은 그저 동력을 가동하는 시작 장소에 불과하며
If we were to cast a wider net of possibilities, it can be assumed that this basement is merely an engine room where the power source is
이 저택
activated.
자체가 하나의 거대한 실험실이 되었다고도 볼 수 있겠군요.
And that the entire manor itself had become a laboratory of its own. Sometimes Faust looks like she's pausing to look at something before speaking.
이상 씨는 어떤 게 낯이 익다고 생각하시는 건가요?
Does any of this resemble what you've seen before, Yi-sang?
생각이 아니라 보이고 있어.
Resemble? Nay, they lie plainly before me.
내가 직접 설계하고 연구하였던 장치들이
The machines of my very own design, my very
그것은
research.
결코 이런 식으로 쓰길 바라고 연구한 것들이 아니오.
This
사람을 쓰고
is not what I had hoped my research would be used for. Not for such hideous purposes.
해괴한 것을 위함이 아니었소.
Not to exploit humans, not to produce them.
얼굴이 많이 창백한데요.
Yeah, you're turning pale.
그저
If I was be reading from the wiki page, it does kind of reading from the wiki page. It does kind of sound like
문제인 게
that.
아닌 거네요.
You think tech being used against us? Is it being used against us? The fact that your research is being misused isn't the only problem, is it?
더 두려운 사실이 있는 건가요? 이상 씨?
Is there something that you hear, Yi-sang?
내가 두려워하는 것은
What I fear.
내가 일부 설계하였다고는 하나 그 당시 내 벗들의 조력 없이는 결코 이루지 못했을.
Though parts of those machines are of my design, none of those could have been. Nay, I could not have, not without the assistance of my fellows. So this is Yi-sang tech being used by the bad guys to birth or bring forth a human. Yeah, it seems like it. Not without. Yi-sang falls silent, unable to finish a sentence. He faces forward. That man is... Oh wait, what the fuck? I accidentally skipped through that. You've recognized me a long time ago. Oh, we've seen that man before. Do not stand there in silence. Utter aught to me.
반갑다는 말도
Was it he who was in the picture?
잘 지내냐는 말도.
With Yi-sang and his like friends or whatever? Yi-sang's research helped create the gacha we use in the same team. That is pretty crazy. What better response is there for you than my utter
모두
silence?
어색하게 그지없어. 그러니 침묵만큼 괜찮은 답은 없겠지.
When the customary greetings, words of antagonism, and inquiries about your well-being all feel so inappropriate.
그 시절 침묵을 가까이 했듯이.
Okay, yes, he is in the picture. Nice. He is no different from how you had always remained a close fellow of silence then, no?
이 광경들을 보고도 그리 태연하게 말할 수 있는 것이라면.
You can speak so placidly, surrounded betwixt these abominable horrors.
그대는 이미 이 모든 장면들을 일찍이 보아오고 있었나 보군.
Then you must have always been part of this. 아시아.
뭐 온전히 내 결심으로만 비롯된 일은 아니었네.
Well, it was not by my sole volition.
자네도 알지 않나? 내가 이 정도의 야망이 있는 그릇까지는 아니었다는 걸.
You must already know that I'm not one for such grandiose ambition.
이봐, 함부로 얼굴을 드러내면.
Hey, you shouldn't reveal yourself just like.
다 알려진 마당에 뭘 그렇게 숨기기 급급하나? 추하게.
They're already all aware of who we are. To hurriedly hide in the shadows when the light has already shined upon us is an unsightly
당신은
cowardice.
이전부터 정말 지긋지긋하군. 이번엔 기필코 그분들에게 낱낱이 보고를.
We're getting tired of your playing by your whims. We'll make sure they will never hear of everything that has happened.
그분들이라 재밌군. 도슨트들을 말하는 건가? 아니면 마에스트로?
Oh, they? Interesting. Who might this they be? Docents or maestros?
무슨 말을 하는 거야, 류슈? 그 명칭들은
What are you talking about, Ryoshu there?
분명 말했지. 저것들은 이상하다고.
I did say there was something off about them. I remember Ryoshu telling the Ufi Association fixers to stop, that there was something off about them. Then, they're not Ufi.
허접한 흉내를 내는 모조품들이지.
They're nothing but cheap imitations. Oh my god, sorry guys, I'm so sleepy now. Huh? Okay, we're about to be in the fight, so it's fine. Guys, last fight of the night, we have to fight the Ufi people. What do? Okay, they just inflict a bleed. Fine. Oh, this is a chain battle. In fact, yeah, they're not even the Ufi or whatever, right? So they are literally LARPing. Okay. Yeah, they're like actual literal LARPers. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, whatever. Did I make Rhodia crazy? I think I did. Whatever.
무용학령,
Yeah, they're fake Oofy fixers. Sorry, guys. They're not the real ones. They're fake ones. My bad, everyone. Okay. Their actual LARPers is so fucking funny. Okay. Obviously, this is just the chain fight, so I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, LARP Association.
틈을 끊어 이제 깨우치시길. There's been at least 2 times for efficient depression. Oh, okay. That's fair. Yeah, they're in the LARP Association.
넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나. 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Yeah, I don't care. Also, I will say, when we were fighting the Pekatula, obviously it was focus battle because they're monsters, but these ones are humans, the human battles. Once again, we're back to the chain. They're role-playing. Yes, I understand reference. They said that they're fake Oofy people, so yeah, they're literally pretending to be them. Okay, guys, we're done. I got so sleepy. My bad, everyone. But I never got so sleepy that I started making shit up. Oh yes, didn't we say that the ring was here? Something about that earlier, right? You really need sleep. I know I do. Like I said, I tried to nap earlier, but it just was not, guys, it was just not in the cards. See you next stream then. Yes, guys, we will be. I'm excited to play more because I will say I'm so excited to see what the fuck is in the basement. I really want to know what's in the basement, guys. Like we kind of see, but I want to go up to Catherine. I want to go up to freaking Catherine. See ya. Yes, thank you everyone for hanging out. Hold on, let me raid. Raid time. Thank you for the stream, of course. Thank you for being here. I don't like sand. Yeah, another Heath cliffhanger. Ain't that right? Because we have not gone up to Catherine yet. Okay, guys, we're gonna raid Tori. Tori's awesome. Tori often raids us. Thank you for the stream, of course. Okay, if you guys are on YouTube, by the way, you guys are just gonna get put into my next waiting room, which is my Nikkei waiting room. I am streaming tomorrow night. We are playing Nikkei. We're playing Nikkei tomorrow night. If you guys are just here for Limbus, then I will see you guys next Limbus stream where things are gonna get insane, I imagine, because we're in the fucking basement now. I'm excited. Guys, we're officially in the basement. I know this is like kind of a longer canto, so I'm excited to see how it goes. I'll keep theory crafting, okay? I'll keep theory crafting and I'll keep letting you guys know my theories about what's gonna happen. But this was cool. This is very cool. I'm having a lot of fun with Canto 6. I just got very, very sleepy just right at the end here. I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm playing Nikkei tomorrow, so if you guys are interested in just watching me play other games or chatting with me or whatever, then I hope I see you guys for some Nikkei tomorrow. If not, no worries. I will see you guys for next Limbus stream. But yeah, on YouTube, you guys will get sent to my next waiting room, and then on Twitch, we're gonna raid Tori. Okay. There we go. Yes, guys, thank you so much. This was very fun. Yes, I hope you have a good night, Vodka. Thank you. Have a good night as well, Leo. I'll see you next time, Reference. Eat well, Twinny. Yes, I'll try to sleep this time, Pointy. Have a restful sleep. Thank you, Kazu. Thank you, Papa John, guys. I hope you guys all have a great night and rest well. Sorry, I literally got so sleepy those last 2 nodes, but I had to use it because I had my freaking enkephalin, guys. I appreciate it though, guys. Thank you so much. If you are not a sub, please use the first raid message. If you are a sub, use the second raid message if you're on Twitch. And also, I know that in Nikkei, we're doing like a pretty big chapter. We're doing chapter 35 in Nikkei, and I felt like chapter 34 was already insane. So we're gonna be continuing the main story there. Bye, Mr. Bowtie Cat. Have a good night, Anon. Thank you so much again, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate I'm enjoying Canto VI quite a bit. I really appreciate everyone being here with me and chatting with me and experiencing Canto VI with me. Huge thank you, guys. Thank you. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, guys. Let's see what the frick happens next time. I'm so excited. Bye, guys.